Hi guys, welcome to another stream on a Thursday evening for us, but what may be your afternoon or some other time in your day. And I'm SaraStarBricks, and I have Mr. StarBricks with me here as well.
Hey everybody.
Let me just click to my coffee table. Ta-da! And welcome to everyone who's back and in the chat. So today, as you know, if you've seen the video introduction, what we're going to be building is two of the very special brand new 2020 Harry Potter sets. This one is the Hogwarts Room of Requirement, which is set 75966. And this one has about 190 pieces. The other one that we are going to build today is the brand new Forbidden Forest. There is a couple older versions of the Forbidden Forest, but this is the brand new 2020 summer one. And this one I think is like 250 pieces. I do see we've already got some awesome people joining us in the chat. So, hey Jay, good to see you again. And thank you so much last time for your suggestion on watching Ninjago, because we've been having a really good time watching that.
Is that Weapon Destroyer as well?
I don't know if that's Weapon Destroyer or not. It sure looks like the same logo, so hello. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Something for fun. But thank you as well for joining the stream. I'm going to try to pull up the chat so I can keep an eye on it.
RL Studios earlier, and we have Galligate here.
Oh,
as well,
Galligate.
also.
Hello. Thank you for joining. And how are you guys all doing today? Hopefully well. I'm just pulling up my chat so I can keep an eye on it. I actually had a great question. Jay, if you can answer this or not. I'm very confused about Lloyd's mom in Ninjago. We were watching Ninjago and we're on the second season now. And Misako is kind of old looking. She has like straight up gray hair. So we're kind of wondering why she looks so old when Lloyd was like really young when he first was introduced to the show. I'm not sure why she's so old. Any explanation for that? I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, thank you very much. So which one of these are we going to build first?
We're going to build a Monastery of Spinjitzu. No, just kidding.
No. We're not going to do that
Yeah,
yet.
which one are we going to go for?
I don't know, but these are really cool, and both of them have some really interesting pieces. The smaller one here that's like 190 pieces retails for like $19.99 at the Lego store. And I think this one is quite a bit more expensive. This one's like $30. And it only has 250 pieces, but I think the reason why this one is more expensive is because of the Big Fig and also these Centaur pieces as well. But yeah, which one are we going to go for? Oh yeah, it is Weapon Destroyer. We thought it might be you, Weapon Destroyer. Brick Clicker, hello. Thank you for popping in.
But
yeah, great to see you.
Make a choice.
Yeah, should we build the Room of Requirement first?
We're gonna build both.
Or should we build the Forbidden Forest? We are doing both of them today, but I don't know which one we should do first of all.
And I believe after we do this, the first build, there's going to be also unboxings?
Maybe in the middle, yeah, but for now we'll just pick one set to build. So if anybody in the chat has any suggestions as to which one we should go for, should we do the Room of Requirement, or would you guys like to see the Forbidden Forest? Which one would you like to see? I see that Jay says, Ninjago's timeline is weird. That's really the best explanation I can provide. That's okay. I've learned to accept it. It was a little bit weird. Room of Requirement. Alright. We're going to go for that then. You're the first to respond, so if you can open up this one, we'll go for it. We get to check out these cool Patronuses anyways. I'm going to lower my camera just a teensy bit so you guys are going to be able to see what we're doing. The little head wigs are going to go over here.
Set the force on.
Oh, we have some...
We have some latency on the stream.
Yeah, it's a little held back, but we will be building both of them though. Is the lighting in here correct? It looks a little weird. Hopefully that's I don't know if that's a little bit better. It's like always so reflecty. I kind of want like the lighting, but I don't want it really, I don't know. Maybe like this. But yeah, how are you guys all doing today?
Have you been building anything or working on anything Lego related?
Let me see this manual and what this looks like. Oh, we do of course have some stickers, so here's the stickers for the Room of Requirement, which looks like these Dolores Umbridge proclamations with all the rules. They do actually all say different things. It says Dolores Umbridge has been appointed High Inquisitor. All students will submit to questioning. All Weasley products will be banned immediately. All student organizations are disbanded. So these are actually all individual and different proclamation stickers. And then you have some bricks that go on the probably tan pieces for the siding. And I'm not really sure what this one is. Looks like a message board in the campus. And with this set we do get another Luna, so it's kind of interesting because you get a Luna from the astronomy tower as well. Weapon Destroyer says, America does not have the Harry Potter sets yet, but the new molds look cool. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that it's like that for you guys in the US. And it's quite a delay too. It's like a 2-month difference, right?
Yeah.
They come out here June 1st, and over there, I think you guys in the US will not be seeing them until August?
August 1st?
Yeah. So does Luna have black pants? They all have black pants? It's just Luna in the first bag, huh?
Yep.
So,
Weapon Destroyer just finished a mock and posted it on Instagram. So gotta check it
I
out.
do see that the Luna in the Room of Requirement is exactly the same face-wise as the Luna from the Astronomy Tower. They both have 2 expressions, and they're exactly the same for head pieces. No special expressions for Luna. Can you put her hair back on for me?
Yep.
Thanks.
Galligate was cleaning some old Technic sets that were donated by a family member.
Oh, Technic sets seem even harder to clean because they've got all those little nooks and crannies. And Titanium J says, Woot and Garmadon aren't much better. Yeah, exactly. They're apparently 1,000 years old, but still look young 40 years before season 1 of Ninjago. It was very confusing to me, and I tried really hard to figure it out. We spent probably way too much time on trying to figure out why in the world Misako looked like a grandma and Lloyd was like 10 or 8 or I don't know what he was when the show started. But we are really enjoying watching it though, so I think it's gotten better.
Middle of season 3.
I didn't really like the first season that much that we watched a while ago with the snakes and the wars. I liked the Lloyd season better, and this season is pretty interesting as well that we're watching now. But here's the Patronus of Luna's, which is a brand new mold, brand new piece, and it's sparkly and glittery just like the other one for the Harry Potter's Patronus.
We have Simon Moss and Adekin 007
awesome.
here.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
We are indeed back with another build. So,
oh boy, we're just gonna start it off with a sticker right away for me.
Okey-dokey.
So I guess I'll get on that.
Well,
Where did my tweezers go? They were sitting right here.
You moved it.
Oh. Did I really do that? Everything
You
was
cleaned
sitting
up
like
the
right
table?
here. I don't remember moving them. No, they're here. They're here.
Okay, you got them.
I got them. I found some handy dandy tweezers. And I'm gonna get to stickering, I guess. Gonna move my head wig somewhere over there, I
Out
guess.
on the chat. It's always awesome to see everybody stop by. It's
Actually, move this. 'Cause
it is a Thursday,
this. There's
closer
the
to the weekend.
And then his hair as well. Yeah, exactly. Very fancy Luna outfits. Yeah, I know. This one is like a basic school uniform, which bears her, she's a Ravenclaw, right? Yeah, she's a Ravenclaw. But I'm actually not really sure what this cork necklace is. And then the really nice dress for her was for the Slughorn's Yule party. I don't know why I call it Yule party when I get confused with the Yule ball, but his party. Yeah. Slughorn's party. So she wore this really interesting dress, which I think was pulled from the movie, right? This looks like the one she wore in the Harry Potter film.
Jay says it's easier to accept that aging doesn't make any sense in Ninjago. And yeah, I think that is safe to say given what happened with Lloyd in the season. We watched an episode on time travel, which was actually interesting. In the middle of season 2 is this time travel episodes that take you back to like the pilot episodes, and you mentioned this. We had not watched those. We just started watching the Serpentine season, the season 1. So then we were like, okay, let's go back and watch the pilots, and that made a lot of sense. We really should have started there last year.
Galligate asks, have you had your dinner already, SaraStarBricks? I have. Mike made me some nice pasta. I think, what kind was it? With the tomato-based sauce, and it was like a spinach pasta. So we have had our dinner. Have you had your dinner yet? It's about dinner time as well. It's 7 p.m. here in the Netherlands, and I believe Galligate is in the UK, so it should be 6 o'clock there.
Yep.
So it is dinner time for you, Galligate.
And yes, our tables are filling up with Harry Potter sets. There's not going to be a lot of space, since we also have... We showed this, of course, the Privet Drive.
Yeah, and we're still waiting on the burrow. Yeah, it's a little difficult. You have to put it really close like this. And then even then I have to like kind of raise the camera up. But you guys can see that it's here. What episode are you guys on? Titanium J asks. I think we're on 28. Is that right?
It's season 3, episode 4 is up next. So we're making some progress at season 3, which I believe is only 8 episodes. But yeah, there was some developments with the robots. We'll probably finish it later.
Yeah, the Nindroids.
Yeah, the Nindroids, yeah.
They're called Nindroids. Exactly, but that was a good suggestion, though.
Yeah.
It's definitely been, like, filling the hole of, like, hey, what do we watch? And it's always good to turn on something that is fun to watch and not too, like, heavy.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's actually a really great thing to enjoy.
Given that we ran out of Adventure Time.
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Where's this long piece, or is it just another skinny piece?
And Simon Moss is going to have a pasta bake tonight, so...
Pasta bake. That sounds good. And Galligate has made her dinner. It's fish fingers and mash. And it's her son's favorite. Yum. That sounds really good. I did already eat, but now I'm starting to get hungry again, and I like to talk about food, so that sounds really good.
And it is nearly lunchtime in New York. It is there indeed, almost 1:13-ish.
How old is Galligate's son? I can't remember how old your son is, Galligate.
Time zones are indeed weird.
I think he's a little bit younger, though, right? I thought he was young. Pretty young. Woodshop teacher, hello. Thank you for coming by. Great to see you. Titanium J says season 3 is a great one. One of the best seasons, in my opinion. Great soundtrack, too. Yeah, we're really enjoying it. I like this one a lot better than... I don't know, we were watching the episodes with Zane and the lady robot, Pixel.
Hey, Rope Runner, thanks for stopping by, and he mentioned something interesting. He says he just watched the first episode of Monkey Kid and says it was brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Guess we have to watch that.
I didn't even know that was out yet. Awesome.
We've also watched all those super short hidden side shorts, which are like 18 or 20 episodes of like 3 or 4 minutes. We watched those like a month and a half ago. Guess we'll have to find that. I don't know if it's anywhere particular, if it's on YouTube, or you have to dig a little bit around on the internet to find it.
I don't think it's going to take us very long to build this one, Mike.
That's fine. We have another set. That's why we're here with the...
It's only 190 pieces or so it's not too like...
Yeah, so you're used to seeing us do 900 pieces.
Yeah, exactly. I'm used to like getting on the stream and having like a beast in front of us to tame, and now it's just a very very casual, very relaxed little build. I'm trying to feel out how I feel price point wise on this, but I'm guessing you probably did not pay $20 for this.
No, Amazon Germany had a good discount. I think this was 16-ish.
16, yeah, that's pretty good. I think 15 is pretty fair. I don't actually know all the pieces that are going to be in this, but if you guys know about the Room of Requirement, of course, then you know that it's a very important set in the Harry Potter world where the characters can go there and the room changes based on whatever the characters need. So I'm interested to actually, I haven't examined the box too intensely, but I'm interested to see if they have like, do they have a bureau in this set?
A bureau?
For like the Room of Hidden Things? Or do they not have that in this one? Because it has been, the Room of Requirement has been used as a training facility by Harry Potter and his friends when they needed to train secretly and hide somewhere to do that. But it was also used to store and hide items. So I'm kind of curious if they have anything like that for
Titanium
this.
J says that Sane and Pixel, which are, Sane is of course one of the ninjas, and Pixel's now in season 3, is his favorite Ninjago couple.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I really liked Zane a lot, and I thought that they were really cute. They had good chemistry, and Pixel, I liked her design a lot. She seemed a little more interesting and cool. Like, Nia isn't really getting to contribute that much to the team up until this point so far. And then I feel like Pixel, it's interesting because she has like the same hairpiece that Nia has later on, and is a little more like involved. But I'm hoping Nia is more involved in the team later, or has a little bit more of a role to play rather than a background role.
Exactly. And I was just looking around on YouTube. I think I found like the first 2 Monkey Kid episodes, like in Chinese, probably either Mandarin or Cantonese. I didn't listen to it. And then subbed with English subs, but I don't know if it's dubbed in English and officially out there. I'll do some more digging.
These are very pretty pieces. Good for waterfalls or something, I think. Or if you wanted to make a fish aquarium, I feel like you could like layer these translucent dark blue pieces in front of something and you could put the fish behind it. These are kind of cool. I do like these pieces a lot. Pretty nice. Let me just stick these on here. I don't think I've ever seen this color in this piece before. It's like the bluish gray, but in this color piece. Maybe I'm just being crazy though. I think I'm putting this on backwards though. Gallagade says, it's a bit cold and rainy in the UK. Yeah, it's been rainy here too. I don't know. Don't really know what's up with that. Let's see. It's warm here too though, even though it's rainy. I feel very warm. Oh my.
Oh yeah, we still haven't watched that Lego minifigures I made.
Yeah, I thought we had seen that before, but I guess we should check it out.
I'm adding it to the watch later list.
Good idea. I think I'm building most of this. It's a pretty small Room of Requirement so far. Simon says the weather has turned miserable. Yeah. Do you have the Hagrid's Hut as well? I like that set, says Gallagade. We do have Hagrid's Hut. I actually think that I have all of the new Harry Potter sets now. So all of the ones that have come out in the last few years, I do have. The only one that I didn't have, which I do now have, is the Advent Calendar, which I was kind of messing around with because Mike ordered the Advent Calendar.
Surprise!
So we didn't have this one. It was the only one that I was missing. So I'm pretty sure I have all of the Harry Potter stuff now. But the Hagrid's Hut, I will agree with you. That one's really nice. It's really cute. And the build on it is just really adorable. It's like really interesting how the roof pieces go, how they constructed the roof with that one. I really like the Hagrid's Hut a lot as well, Gallagade.
The only thing that we're missing is the big 6,000 piece Hogwarts Castle and the gift with purchase diagonally, because they were microfigs. So.
I don't have that bonus gift with purchase, that's true.
But everything else is either in the house, ordered, on its way, and who knows, maybe there will be an appearance in these later on.
Does this go like this? This is weird. Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna be like a hidden thing. Oh yeah, look, it's gonna be able to so that you can slide it probably. You have to put it here, but it's not locked in yet. But it's probably gonna be so you can hide stuff or so you can enter it secretly, right? Like this is the outside and you have need and you need to find the room of requirement and then it just opens up. That makes sense.
Hey, the Little Shark 2007. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, how is the weather in New York?
Yeah, he says it's good.
Oh,
It's
okay.
amazing, yeah.
I just didn't read that yet. I was already asking. What did the work?
No. Yeah, I see. I noticed you're reading from bottom to top.
Yeah, I am.
So,
So I'm
sometimes
sorry
you
about
miss
that.
like the thing.
I miss some stuff sometimes, so if I don't read something properly, that's why, because I'm just looking at it from the bottom of the chat. The newest message is upwards.
And Rogue Runner here is hyping up Monkey Kid. He says, Monkey Kid is some of the best content LEGO has produced for their shows in years.
Oh, wow.
I can see it becoming #1 LEGO show if they play their cards right properly. And it's so fun to watch.
Wow.
We'll definitely have to go check it out. It was actually surprising. I haven't really been paying attention to it, or I should say. And that it's actually 2D animated as opposed to being 3D animated. So
It is?
Yes, it
Oh,
looks
that's
2D.
nice.
So
Hi, kitty.
I put the 2 episodes in the watch later,
Okay.
but they're Chinese dubbed and then English subs. But we'll see.
Maybe you can find a more proper one.
A Little Shark, yes, we're building Room of Requirement now, but we're trying to put all the sets that we're building on stream. We're doing the Forbidden Forest as well, otherwise this would be like a 30-minute stream. So this is coming up and we have some more to unbox, and if there's still time, we are not out of steam yet, then we'll get cracking on something.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I really want to build, so it's too bad, but I don't want to stream like every day, all day. It's so much fun to chat to you guys and have the chat running, but...
Next week we'll come back with the Privet Drive early next week. And a great question here from Galagate is, do you think, Sarah, that you will be moving back to the US in the future? Because he also says, I don't envy you packing all the Lego.
Yeah, I don't have any plans at this moment to move back, so I think probably at some point it will be inevitable that I will consider doing that, but right now I don't have any plans anytime in the near future to go back to the US. My family is all there, so it's a little bit hard. I completely messed up the sticker, so I need to try to fix this.
Stickers are blickers.
Yeah, I know. I had it perfect and then I slid it just a little bit. Do you have your razor blade actually, please? Because if I can use that, that will help me a lot. But yeah, I've sort of committed to my life in Europe for the time being. I've been here 3 years already, and I just, especially with the way that the climate is politically in the US right now, I just don't really particularly want to think about returning right now. But I miss my home a lot sometimes, though. It's really difficult. I'm very conflicted about it because I really miss the US a lot sometimes. Like, tons of things about it I miss so much. So, it kind of sucks, but I don't know how to get this sticker off of here. I really messed it up. It was supposed to go, like, over here, and I kind of slid it, and it kind of got really jacked up.
So, Titanium J's in Illinois, and he has great weather. Galagate is jealous of that, and that's agreed. It's nice to have good weather. And then here's a new question from the woodshop teacher. Do you plan to put all the Harry Potter sets together in some sort of Harry Potter world, Harry Potter setup?
That is a good question. I think we would do that if we had the space. Maybe if I move some of my modular buildings that I have in the back, like set up, then maybe. They'll probably just end up being displayed. I'll probably rotate things in and out as I can.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to will this sticker off.
Now that we have most of the sets on the table, it's easy to pull them out and put them on the table and display them all. But yeah, at some point they're going to have to be moved somewhere. And I think everything is still built except for the Hogwarts Express station.
Yeah, I think so. Everything is still built right now, but some of that stuff is probably going to have to come apart, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of it, and I have a lot of Lego, and I just don't have the space for all of it. So, unfortunately, some of it is going to have to, Probably the smaller sets. Like, the bigger stuff will stay assembled, but anything kind of small is grounds for being put in the bags of storage. Yeah.
Weapon Destroyer's saying, any one of you guys want to hear of a ripoff? He says, a person is trying to sell the 2006 Batcave for over $850.
Oh my gosh.
We're trying to look that up. This is how the Batcave looks like.
Is that... Oh, that's a pretty cool one, though. No, that's not the one I have, but that's pretty cool, though.
And hey, Brickmaster, thanks for stopping by. We have Brickmaster
Alright.
here as well, saying what's up.
I think I fixed this, kind of, but it seems kind of lumpy. I don't know. Well, I give up on the sticker for now, I guess. If I don't like it, I'll just use the Robin Hood bricks method, which actually does work, so.
We have some great questions. Titanium J is asking, what is your favorite Ninjago episode so far? And the movie does not count.
Oh, man. My favorite Ninjago episode so far. I'm trying to think, because I do really like the one that we watched with Pixel and Zane. Yeah. I did really like that episode a lot.
The 3-3.
But, yeah, but I also really liked the Origin episodes, the first two.
Yeah, the 2 pilots.
The pilot ones. I liked those a lot as well. Oh, man.
I'm a sucker for time travel. I know they were just ripping off or homaging Back to the Future, but that was a good episode as well.
It's tough to pick. I'm trying to think because... that's a good question. I like the one where they find Zane's dad as well. I don't know how many spoilers I should include, but yeah, I really liked that one too.
It's like that's I think like 210 or 211 or something
exactly.
like that. 29.
But I also really like the one, like, I guess I like the ones where they introduce new characters, because I always like it when new people show up and they're interesting and different, so those are probably the ones I mostly like. Like, I was thinking even the one where Misako showed up for the first time, I like that one too.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I just like episodes where there's new people and you're like, oh, it's someone different. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Jay says, don't worry, there's going to be more time travel. That's good to know.
Fun.
I mean, it's enjoyable. I can see it. The seasons are kind of its standalone thing so far, it seems like, but we're enjoying it.
You can work on this if you want to. Does this look okay? Because it's kind of lumpy. I tried to fix it, and it got kind of...
It's a little lump, but that's totally fine. You know, it's totally fine.
I can try to fix it later.
Galligate says, next time you should try the soapy water method that Brick Bakery does before he puts the stickers on.
Is that so you can, like, easily slide them around and line them up the way you want them?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
What do you think the next Hogwarts expansion will be, says Brickmaster?
Yeah, Brickmaster was the one who had all those really amazing suggestions.
Oh yeah, a couple days ago.
Yeah, exactly. For all the Harry Potter sets that they could still do. And you had some really good ideas, Brickmaster, on what sets that they should do. We know that the next one should be the Diagon Alley. So
that will be great.
That should be what the next one is, I believe. Did you do this part, or should I do this?
Yeah, you can work on it.
I'm sad about that brick sticker. That makes me frustrated. I hate when I mess up the stickers. I know I can fix it later, but I just want it to be nice now. Found a bigger ripoff, 1100 plus 11 shipping, and the sad thing is, I want the 2006 Batcave.
That sucks. I had no idea that it was so expensive. You have one of them Batcaves, right?
I do have a Batcave. I have a very classic one, and I really like it because the figures are very classic looking, and that is very cool to me because I like old comic books, so...
I think you have to do more on this now.
I'm not really sure where this goes.
No, you have to do more. Yeah, look.
Oh.
Yeah, it would definitely be cool if it's the Diagon Alley.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess we'll have to keep an eye out on what LEGO will announce. No rush, of course. I mean, we just got these. Just got them like this week, and the US doesn't even have the other ones.
Any of these.
So.
The US doesn't have any of these. I feel so horrible for them. It's awful.
Patience.
So how do these go? Do they just click on this frontier?
Yep, there you go.
Oh yeah, I see.
You can put this one on.
Like here?
Yeah. I think so.
Or am I needing to do it one over? does it not fit there?
No, that means sorry. It's up the other way around.
Oh, that's my problem. I was like, why is this looking so... Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry about that.
Hey, no worries.
That makes sense. They gotta go there.
We're just building.
In the front. It is warm.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
can turn the fan on if you want.
Rainy but warm. Whew. My gosh. Oh my goodness.
What did you do?
Sorry about that. Luna went for a ride. I have to go get her.
Oops.
Luna went for a little ride.
Can happen. Is that fine?
I was trying to put the little lesson board behind her. The post-it board. It's so dusty. There we go.
You wanna finish up with some tiling?
Yeah, maybe. There we go. Weapon Destroyer says, I agree. The figs are really cool. I just need the Mr. Freeze poly bag. Yeah, I think I have some Mr. Freeze pieces that I had in a random haul, but I was missing something. I had his face.
Yeah, but this is the classic Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze.
I know, but I have a Mr. Freeze though. But yeah, the classic ones are really nice.
It's kind of lame that they come out with like a $200-300 classic 1966 Batcave, but ooh, there's a standalone poly bag, and of course you're gonna have a hard time finding that to make that complete. It's kind of the same with the Ghostbusters set, right? Because you have the Ghostbusters HQ, but then a year or so before you had that Ideas.
But you know what that's
Ecto
called?
One.
You know what that's called?
What's that?
Being a collector.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
just the
stay
life.
on point.
That's the life of a collector. Oh, that's nice. Brickmaster sub to Galgade. Galgade is awesome, so good decision. Excellent decision.
Many of you that are in here do videos as well, so check each other out. I think, Sarah, you were thinking about this, right? Having people over on the actual live streams?
Yeah, I've been playing around with the idea of it, but we have to set that up and figure out when the most convenient time to do that is going to be. I wonder if I put this actually too low, because I feel like the sticker is sliding against this plastic now. Maybe did not do this the best, but that's okay.
It's our friend Harry Potter. We'll put them together.
I want to build the training dummy. I see that that's in here too. Oh, I see. You have to build it from the bottom. I just wanted to put the head on.
Here's its creepy head.
That's fine. I'll build the Hermione. If I can have Hermione's shirt.
So here's the bottom.
So they all just have basic black pants in this one. There's not really anything that, like, cool about the pants, I guess. They're just black. But the torsos are nice. Simon Moss says, is your plan to cover the entire table with Harry Potter sets? It's definitely not, because we have other things that we have to finish building. You can kind of see it over there, like in this corner. That's a half-built Rexplorer. And also in the back, I have Queen whatever Wanabe's Space Palace back there. And this is actually our living room area. So the coffee table is not the best place for Lego sets to live. They have to go back to my my room of storage at some point and be arranged artfully, which nobody ever really sees that space yet.
Hey, Brickinit, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, hello, Brickinit.
I know you were building the Room of Requirement on the stream last Friday with Greg, right?
Yeah, and yesterday it was the Privet Drive, and we checked in for that for a little while. Pretty cool. Wish they came with the kid legs, though. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. If they came with the kid legs, the newer ones that bend, that would have been really nice. But I guess it's because it's based off of the later books, so they have adult legs.
Yeah. Because
they're older in book 5, 6,
yeah.
6,
this
5?
Is 5.
Order of the Phoenix is 5, right?
Yes, 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is Order of the Phoenix based. And then the Astronomy Tower one is book 6.
Yep.
So those are pretty late in the series, so I guess that's probably why they chose to do the adult
I did a little start
legs.
on the dummy. You can finish it.
Yeah, go ahead. You can start on it. I just want to pop its head on at the end. You can do all the rest of it. You can even put this torso on. Just let me put the head on it.
Okay.
So I've got Hermione built here. She's just wearing a Gryffindor sweater. And I'm gonna, if I can, put her up here as well.
There you go.
With her very cute Otter Patronus.
Chat goes fast. Let me go and take a look. See here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people coming in and out today. That's good.
Gallagate says, have you got the slot for the 72-hour stream, Titanium J, or are you joining other people? And he says he hasn't signed up and will join other people. Sarah, I believe you still have to answer an
yes,
email.
I actually really need to check my email and get that set up as well. I saw Buttchop's reminder on that earlier, and I am really bad at checking my email, but I really have to look into that and also see if there's still a good spot for us to sign up as well to participate, because that would be nice. Who's your favorite minifigure in this set?
Oh.
In the Room of Requirement set?
Yeah, there's 3 choices.
Well, it's not going to be Harry, that's for sure. Probably the Luna, to be honest. Although I do like the torso that Harry has here. It's kind of like open jacket. And so you can see his tie and it looks a little more casual, which I don't think I've seen this type of like... I don't think I've seen this type of torso on the Harry Potter figures yet.
The open
The
shirt.
open sweater, yeah. It's like a sweater over a little button down and you can see his Gryffindor tie. I kind of like that. But, I don't know. I think, I probably have to go with the Luna, just because I like Luna better. But I do wish her face was a little bit more expressive. And I wish that her face was actually different than the face from the Astronomy Tower set. Like, they could have done 2 different ones. That would have been nice, because they just have the same face. I know it's dual-sided, so she has kind of like an O expression on the other side, but it just would have been nice if they had changed it up a little bit. I do already have the Luna hairpiece, though. What's that?
I need Harry.
The Harry? Sure. You can have Harry back. I mean, I'm guessing the Patronuses don't count as minifigures, but these are really cool. These are my favorite part of this, is the otter and the bunny rabbit, the hair. Yeah, you can stick him up there. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I'll put this training dummy together. I think maybe this is my favorite thing. Woodchop teacher loves that trans blue otter. Yeah, it looks cool, right? Oh man, this guy has a cool face. I didn't notice the training dummy has like some crazy face on. Wow, that's really interesting. You guys probably can't see it that well, but he has like a really weird, creepy face. Very interesting. Cool training dummy. His wheels on the bottom, so you can kind of like roll him around a little bit, I guess.
Brickmaster says, I wonder what other Lego Order of the Phoenix set should be made. That is so from the 5th one. I mean, you could do Umbridge's office.
Yeah,
all in pink.
I think Umbridge's office would actually be a really fun set, especially if they made special printed plates, like with cats on them.
But we keep coming back to that 12 Grimmauld Place. That just seems to be the one.
Yeah, I would love that one.
And Fubuki is
Yeah, I was
here
gonna
as
say,
well?
did you say hi to Fubuki?
Hey.
Hi Fubuki, thanks for coming. We're building the Room of Requirement now, which I think can add on to the castle. I'm looking for like a good spot where it can actually just pop right on or by it. It does have the Technic holes on the side, so you can easily add this to your other parts of your Hogwarts if you're interested in doing that.
One thing that I've noticed is that this set is officially called the Hogwarts Room of Requirement, and so far all the Hogwarts, Whomping Willow, Great Hall, those are all the ones that connect, so...
yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. It's supposed to be part of the bigger Hogwarts build.
Here, at 41.
Thank you.
Pulling that steam
No, you're fine.
train through this
I
one.
feel really warm.
Oh yeah,
so-
I was gonna do...
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm just like really warm, so I'm like, but at the same time I want to drink more coffee because I haven't had enough coffee yet today. My head is starting to hurt. That's what happens when you drink too much coffee and then not enough.
Better not be a fire here right now.
Why?
Because
All the cardboard?
I've built ourselves
Into the boxes.
You can't read
Our living room is starting to become a really interesting place to be. If you follow the latest official layout, it seems like the best way to connect the Room of Requirement is on the left of the clock tower. I'll have to try that out when I fiddle around with these later. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to move them around and see what the recognized canon layout would be, and also maybe figure out how I actually want it to be. Are we building a little fireplace here? Is that what this is? Because it sure looks like it, but as soon as you put these flame pieces on, you're always kind of like, am I building a fireplace? I believe that we are. So.
And yeah, the sun has suddenly appeared. It's, yeah, it was raining earlier and now it's sunny.
Yeah, exactly. It is warm today. Oh, I'm going to do this sticker here. You can work on this, and I'm going to put this brick sticker inside of this fireplace spot. But I need to figure out how it goes. I guess the fire. Oh yeah, there's like a fire on this actually. So you put this on the back of it, and there's actually a very light fire that you can see. So it is a fireplace for sure. It definitely is.
Working on that.
Yes. Ah! As I drop this. Fubuki, have you finished building your clock tower yet? That one's really nice. I think that the clock tower might be my favorite out of the Hogwarts builds.
And yeah, this is a fun little set. Of course, it's not the most, but it's a fun little addition. And another great question for you, Sarah. I know you've talked about it before, but Lepin Destroyer asks, it's not a weird question at all, but what is a hobby you enjoy other than Lego? He enjoys, or she,
Painting.
Pronouns. Painting, but and not going at it. What about you?
Well, one of the biggest hobbies that I have is definitely video games. It has been a hobby for me for quite a long time, and is actually how I met Mr. StarBricks. Yep. So that's definitely one of both of our hobbies.
Yeah.
And I would say some of my other hobbies, I like reading. I like collecting things of all kinds. I collect a lot of stuff. I collect jigsaw puzzles. I collect Lego. I collect books.
Magic.
I collect magic cards. I like Magic the Gathering. Oh my gosh.
Moon.
Sailor Moon. I'm a big Sailor Moon collector. Comic books. So I have a lot of hobbies. Like a lot. Too many. And I'm probably even forgetting about half of the hobbies I have. I like coloring. Pokemon. I like coloring.
Traveling. But that's taking a little bit off the back seat now.
And Mike, did you want to talk about any of your hobbies that you have?
Well, I mean...
your hobby.
I'm
just kidding.
Through you, definitely Lego has become a much larger... It was never a thing for me, Lego. Like we talked about this before.
Yeah.
But it's super fun to do it together. But yeah, video games and movies and TV shows, it's always been like the typical pop culture stuff. It's always been,
That's
always been my thing. And some things come and go with waves. I used to watch a lot of super old classic movies, but that's taken a little bit of backseat. Used to be back into anime and manga, but that kind of grew stale a little bit as well. So just your typical things. But video games has always been the thing that stuck around. Yeah, sorry, I already did that.
That's okay. I think I put the wrong thing on. But, yeah, I was seeing some other very interesting comments in the chat. And it's not a weird question, Lepin Destroyer. It's a cool question. We like talking about all kinds of random stuff. So it's always good. It's not the right piece. It needs to be this piece.
Oh, yeah, the double...
the bendy one.
Do you still have a brick separator?
Yes, but you made me put it away earlier, so you have to get it out of here.
Alright.
Have you watched any Bob Ross videos, Lepin Destroyer? That's a fun question, and I'll answer it as well for us. Yeah. Is that we used to watch a lot of Bob Ross. Last year. We don't watch a lot of Bob Ross anymore. I know it was a question for Lepin Destroyer, but I'll just answer it anyways.
Did we watch like the first 3 seasons?
We watched a lot of it because I was doing a lot of dog sitting because I was trying to find a job that I could do in the Netherlands that was something kind of low-key and flexible for our schedules. And so I was doing a lot of dog watching, and we were staying at other people's houses watching their pets sometimes, and we would watch Bob Ross at night. Before we went to bed, we would just watch Bob Ross to relax, and it's very nice to watch Bob Ross. I do like that quite a lot. Bob Ross is really cool.
Raises some great questions. But
yeah, I know. I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to keep up with it because I love reading everything everyone says. Fubuki loves how this includes Umbridge's rules on the wall. And the clock tower is completed and is very beautiful. Bob Ross is amazing. Fubuki says the PS5 will be revealed. Yeah, that's going to happen today. That's true. Everybody is hyped for PS5. We probably won't get one for a while, though. Until there's something out that's more stuff to do.
It has always, personally, it has always burnt me. Buying a console super early when it comes out and then sits there for a long time. We can wait.
Gallagate asks, what was the last series on Netflix that you binge watched?
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking.
We were watching Adventure Time, so we were definitely binge watching that for a little while. But before that, what were we watching?
So it's Lego Ninjago right now because Adventure Time is only up until season 5 on Netflix, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of the last major thing we were actually watching.
I mean, we binge watched all the Nailed It episodes.
Oh yeah, Nailed It. We love Nailed It.
And we were actually more so watching Disney Plus before that. So we were doing Disney Marathon and Pixar Marathon, and we were watching Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
DuckTales. I like to watch a lot of cartoons.
Exactly. We started watching that Space Force show. We watched the pilot or the first episode, but we will get back into that one.
Oh, you already popped it on here, huh?
Oh yeah.
This is fine though. No, it's good. I just wanted to make sure it's got the little plasticky thing at the bottom.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be sticker 4.
Oh. Well, I might have to change it for this one then.
That's fine.
It's fine. I mean, as long as I pop them on there and pop them off, right?
Yeah, Nailed It is really... We love watching Nailed It. It's super fun.
Yeah, Nailed It is amazing. I wish that there were so many more episodes of that. Oh, man.
The last season came out, and then we binge-watched it.
Oh, I know what we were binge-watching most recently. Fuller House.
Yep.
We were watching Fuller House when the new Fuller House episodes came out. We sat and watched that in a matter of a few days, and we were just...
Yeah, if you want to talk true binge watching, we binge watched Fuller House in less than a day.
That was in 3 days or something.
And also on Disney Plus, they launched this documentary series called Prop Culture, that they go around trying to find old props from movies. We watched that in an afternoon. There was 6 episodes.
We watch a lot of Netflix nowadays because you can't go anywhere. So we stay in and we build Lego, and we play games, and we watch a lot of Netflix. What about you guys? If you have been binge watching anything, or what was the last thing you all binge watched, including you, Gallagade, since you asked that amazing question?
Fubuki says for Order of the Phoenix they could do a Thestral themed set, the beasts that are only visible to people who have lost someone. Didn't they do Thestrals in the carriage from Fantastic Beasts?
Yes, there was a Thestral in the Fantastic Beasts carriage.
And he also asks, do you think that they will do Deathly Hallows sets next year? And I would say yes. It's time to wrap it up with a courtyard battle, and the Diagon Alley can kind of be part of that too. Maybe some Ministry of Magic. I think Brickmaster mentioned it.
Yeah, I don't know if we missed anything on here, but
I think it's about it.
Should be pretty good.
Weapon Destroyer says, I built a ball thing for my mock. You will understand what I'm talking about when you see my Instagram. Sorry for the self-plug. No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Unless you start spamming it 15 times in a row, we're going to have to say something about that, but that's totally fine.
And I'm not greedy about space or something. There's room for everybody, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually happier if people are promoting themselves and
London Bridge Break just stopped by.
People.
Hey Greg, hope you're doing well after
Hi, Greg.
a day of work.
Good to see you.
I believe we are you're streaming this weekend.
Yes. Why do you make that weird face?
Yeah. Sarah mentioned that we are invited, but I don't know if we had made a decision yet, so I wasn't sure if we were going to mention it.
No, we are. But I have to find some pirate stuff, I think, for us to do as well.
But let me.
I have to figure out a good pirates thing to bring out because I have a few different ideas, but
let me see
some pirate stuff.
Brickmaster has been watching Back to the Future. We really need to rewatch those. It's been definitely 5 years. Polar Express, that's also a good movie. Titanium J, Season 3 of Doctor Who. That is David Tennant. So that's some great stuff. It's either between David Tennant or Matt Smith for me. But Sarah hasn't watched a lot of Doctor Who, unfortunately.
No, I haven't watched a lot of Doctor Who yet. I've seen part of Season 1. And I've seen some random episodes because my brother is actually a really big Doctor Who fan. And I don't know. I haven't gotten the Doctor Who bug yet. Can you tell me where these all go?
Yeah.
I can't tell which sticker is which anymore.
And
I put them all on.
Gallagate asks a question about the lockdown, so...
Oh, yeah. Can you read it?
Yeah, has Amsterdam eased the lockdown a little bit? Which... It's slowly happening. Restaurants are reopened, so that is good. We went to a restaurant.
Yeah, it was Mike's birthday on June 1st, so we went out for a steak and some beer at a nice restaurant that's close by to us, and that was really fun. It was nice to go out again and feel like a person. Actually, like, sit down in a restaurant and talk to other people and stuff. It felt really nice.
Exactly.
Ugly Dolls is on Netflix now as well. What is Ugly Dolls? Am I missing something?
Not sure.
I'm not sure either. I feel like it's going to be something really obvious where when I know what it is, I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is. But I can't think of what that is off the top of my head.
Fubuki definitely has a YouTube channel, but not Lego. You'll be surprised if you take a look at his channel. It's
Did somebody ask that?
Greg is asking.
Oh yeah, Fubuki has an amazing YouTube channel. We checked it out and he made videos a really long time ago and then his channel blew up. And so he has tons and tons of followers and subscribers. He does really cool tutorials on how to do shuffle tricks and card tricks. It's really neat.
Definitely.
Really, really cool. And it's always like, I don't know, I love Lego channels, but it's always really fun to see somebody do a channel that is non-Lego and just really completely interesting and random. Like, that is so cool, Fubuki. And Fubuki is also in the Netherlands as well, so...
It's a cartoon, says Gallagate. We're talking about Ugly Dolls, I think.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll have to check that out, because I don't know what that is, but I like cartoons, so...
Yeah, I think we turned on the Pendleton Ward, so he's the creator of Adventure Time, and he had a new show on Netflix, and we turned that on, and we weren't really feeling that one. That was really weird.
I don't even know if we even watched a whole episode of that. We watched like half of it, and I just...
If you think Adventure Time was cracked, that was...
I really like Adventure Time a lot, though. Adventure Time is just fun and like weird, but that show is like off the charts weird, so I don't know how I feel about that. I am planning to same day ship the ship in the bottle for the pirate stream.
Oh, the ship in the bottle. Yeah, we missed out on that.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's a good one though. Ship the ship. I don't know if there's some typos in there, but that looks funny though.
Here, look. I think this is like a play feature, right? You push this.
Oh yeah, and you can get rid of all the proclamations. Let me do that again.
Yeah, go for it.
How did you put these on here? Just like this? How do you push them off?
Just the little stick is supposed to go in the hole there.
Whoa.
Like in this hole. And then,
in here?
Yeah, and then you just push on it. And then
how does this stay in there?
I think we're actually building some sort of push lever mechanism.
Oh. That's weird.
Might make it a little bit easier.
The proclamations just pop off. That's pretty cool though. Dang, that's a lot of proclamations. If you guys remember either the book or the movie when the most evil character in all of Harry Potter starts she became the headmistress, right?
Yeah, she became the headmaster.
She became the headmaster. Well, headmistress, yeah, of Hogwarts, and was enforcing all these really crazy rules and going really crazy and tyrannical in the school and posted all these proclamations up. She had Filch doing that, right?
Yeah.
I like Filch. Is there a Filch minifigure? Do we have that in the Hogwarts?
Yeah, there was one in the Whomping Willow, right?
Yeah, I think so, because I really like Filch. And I like Mrs. Norris as well, Filch's cat.
Yeah, so like this is now a push lever. You can push on this and then we'll shoot it out. What's happening in the
Galligade
chat?
likes interior and gardening channel as well.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice. I like stuff like that too. I always like to see people improving things. It makes me want to do that, but I'm not really that skilled. I like it when people work in their gardens, though. I used to have plants when I lived in the U.S. Like, I had azalea bushes and hostas, I think is what they call them. They're like really big leafy things that grow out, and then you have to dig up the things, and you move them to make them smaller. Hostas. I had a lot of plants.
You wanna do
Little
tile?
flowers. Yeah, I'll do some tiling.
That's it for this set, though.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how I feel about this then. If this is really truly the only parts of the Room of Requirement, I'm not sure how I totally feel about it, because again, the Room of Requirement can be used to meet a variety of needs. So you would think it would have a variety of uses as a Lego set, right? But the only thing that this one is set up to do is to be a training facility, I guess, like a hidden training facility, which is fine, but I would have liked it if they had built the, like made a little bureau with a hidden thing.
You can shoot the little Patronuses out.
Yeah, but don't you think that this would have been nice if it had a hidden bureau, like a little bureau build, and you could like hide things inside of a cabinet or a wardrobe?
Yeah. It would have been
Like,
nice if it was a bigger...
It would have been nice if you could choose like how to make it, because then it would also give the feeling of Room of Requirement. Like,
It's a wall of requirements.
it's basically, yeah, exactly. It is a wall of requirement, and I feel like they could have, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I know it's just a little like 1999 set, so that's fine. And I'm not gonna lie, it adds a little bit more wall to my Hogwarts back there, but not really sure how I feel about that.
You could do it like this.
I really want a bureau. I want a wardrobe, like, and then think about it. The one where the other wardrobe is that Malfoy uses. That one's in the shop in Diagon Alley, right?
Yeah, that.
So.
Borgen.
Yeah. So wouldn't it be nice if there was like two of those and you could actually do something with that? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they will. Who knows? Maybe they'll actually do that, because this is the 5th Room of Requirement, and then they reuse it in the 6th movie. Maybe they will do an extension
Another one?
piece
Yeah.
that has
maybe
a
you're
chest
right.
and.
Because there's a lot of stuff that happens in the Room of Requirement.
Maybe we're too harsh on this set because it's only half of a set.
Yeah, it's only the Order of the Phoenix part where they're using it as a training ground. But Harry went in there before that even happened, right?
Yeah.
And they like hide things in there. He did go in there for some other reason, I thought, but am I wrong?
I don't know.
Or maybe was this when they first introduced the Room of Requirement in Book 5?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Titanium Jay's heading out. Thanks, Jay.
Alright, bye Jay.
We'll watch more Ninjago. Thanks for all the tips.
Brickin' says, I think it's a pretty good set for the price. Yeah, I'm probably being a little bit unfair on it. It is $19.99, but
Compared to these €100
Yeah,
sets.
that's true.
So we have this one too.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one as well, the Forbidden Forest.
But maybe you should raise the thing up.
You sure you want to open this on the thing?
Yeah, we should. It's fun.
Yeah, you can if you want to. There you go.
Alright, so we ordered some more Lego. How should I do this?
Yeah, exactly, woodshop teacher. That's what I want. I want like the creepy shop, Borges and Burgess in Nocturne Alley. Exactly. Like, I really want that with the bureau, with the wardrobe. There's a lot of stuff in the Room of Requirement. They have a showdown later in there. I mean, I'm just saying, it's... And also, remember how there's actually something hidden in there that they really need in the 7th?
Yep.
The diadem is in there, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They find the diadem. I thought it was the diadem that they find in the Room of Requirement.
Correct, huh?
Exactly.
So this box is being opened.
You can't really see it, though, because you're not really on the camera. It's just your sweatpants leg.
Oh, okay.
But he's opening a box right now.
I'm gonna
There's not really any space on the coffee table because this box is really big.
Now, Sarah, maybe you wanna talk about this set that we have here first.
Oh yeah. Well, when we were streaming, I think it was on London Bridge Brick stream, we were building the Queen Whatever Wanabe's Space Palace, which is in the back there, but you can't really see it because we've got the fan going. And we were talking about what a good deal all the Lego Movie 2 sets are right now. So we looked them up, and these were still on sale here. So we decided to get an extra one because I figured with the parts that are in this, I figured it would be really nice to have another one because it comes with over 900 pieces. And it also has a very cool special Batman minifigure in it, which is the Bachelor Batman. So this one is really special, and I'm pretty sure it is unique to this set. And it has a SaraStarBricks star in it, so I had to get this for this. And it's just nice to have all these interesting pieces, like these bubble pieces, all the white pieces, the balloon type pieces. So we have an extra one of these.
You can't say no to a 60% offset.
No, it's a really good deal. If you guys can find any of these like Lego Movie 2 sets right now, it's really good to pick them up. And the woodshop teacher says the diadem of Rowena Ravenclaw. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's in the Room of Requirement later, so it's a pretty important set to the Harry Potter films and books. And we already have this set as well, so I feel like a dork showing these, but we got another passenger train from the crowd bot here as well. So I do already have this train. I have not built it yet. But from what I see a lot of people doing with their trains is they get 2 of them because you want one of these pieces for the back and the front, of course, to make it a proper train. So in order to make it a really good train, you need to have 2. And now we have an extra train motor, I guess. So I should hopefully be able to motorize another train that we have. Which is good.
And these are really, really cheap. The Crowdfund is like a pharmacy / they have a toy section online.
I'm the one who discovered the Crowdfund
Yeah, you
deals.
discovered it. And they had
deals.
some whopping deals. So it's like 20% off on top of the double 50%.
Yeah,
so.
Fubuki. Doesn't it remind you of the Dutch trains? I always call it the Dutch train because it looks like the Dutch trains to me. It looks like the trains here in the Netherlands. So I really like that train as well. The passenger train is really nice.
Now this one is a little bit more fun because this came directly from shop.lego.com.
It's from the Lego store.
Just took out all of our personal information, so...
Good idea. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this. Oh, I'm super happy about this one. This one's really cute, guys. It's the little safari van. I can't remember what the proper name for this is, but look how cool this piece is. It comes with a cougar. Or a mountain lion. I think it's a cougar, though. Cougar?
Yeah,
Mountain
cougar
lion?
or mountain lion.
It's really cool, though. Look at this cool vehicle. I think those are stickers, not printed pieces.
I don't think I've ever noticed that minifigure. Is he hiding in that tree? On the front of the box?
Yes. He is hiding in a tree.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, he's like taking pictures of the wildlife, so he doesn't want to be seen, so he's camouflaging himself so he can photograph the wildlife. Really cool.
Yeah, the Dutch double-decker trains. They are cool, and we're always coming out with new models every so many years. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot that all this stuff was coming. I have another dots bracelet here, so that's really cool. As you can see, I am wearing my bird one right now. And this one I don't have yet. It's the outer space one. It's called Cosmic Wonder. It has all these really cool stars for SaraStarBricks and little outer space things, little Saturns. Really cool. I want all of these bracelets. And let's see what else we have in here. I really legitimately forgot about half this stuff, and I thought this was going to be something different. I forgot. But we also have this really cool accessory pack, which looks like it has some, it has a Harry, Draco.
Brickenit just mentioned it in the chat. I didn't want to say because I knew it was in this box.
Oh, okay. This is really cool, and I'm trying to figure out, is this supposed to be... Who's the blonde in this one?
That's supposed to be Hannah Abbott. It's also on the back
of
the box.
Yeah, I see it now. Hannah Abbott. So, I don't know if you guys... I've read the Harry Potter books. I've watched all the movies. But I don't know who Hannah Abbott is. I just don't. I know you looked it up and you were trying to tell me, but does anybody even know who Hannah Abbott is? I don't. Apparently you said she goes on to marry Neville at some future point. far
like
into the future, like after the
like,
books, right? Like after the book series, apparently this Hannah Abbott is supposed to marry Neville, but I don't know who that is. It's a cute figure though, and it's an extra Ravenclaw top.
Yep.
So the Ravenclaw sweaters, if you are House Ravenclaw and you want some extra Ravenclaw sweaters. And the other character is, it's Cho Chang. I thought it was one of the Parvati twins, but it is actually a Cho Chang.
It's Cho because she's Hufflepuff, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, this looks like a Hufflepuff shirt too.
I figured
Cho Chang is definitely a Ravenclaw.
Oh, then
Cho Chang is
Hannah
not.
Is a,
Hannah is a Hufflepuff, so it's one from each house. Yeah, you get Harry from Gryffindor, you get Draco from Slytherin. Hannah Abbott is a Hufflepuff, and Cho Chang is definitely a Ravenclaw. But I thought it was a Parvati sister because her skin color looks really dark. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. It doesn't really look very.
And don't forget about the exclusive Marauders map.
She doesn't really look Asian to me.
You mean Southeast Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like her skin tone should be lighter? But I'm happy actually that it is a darker skin tone because I don't have a lot of minifigure faces in different skin tones. So this is actually really nice. I don't think I would use it as Cho Chang, but maybe I can use it for somebody else.
Yep.
That's cute. I like that. That's really cool, guys.
We have, I guess maybe this one first.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course we've already built it and have it, but it's another Hot Rod promo, so now is a really good time to pick out something for $85 or more, and you can get a Hot Rod promo.
Who knows? Maybe I'll give it away in the future.
Yeah, maybe we can give it away. And, I see another bracelet. I forgot we got this too. It's sparkly unicorn bracelet. So this one is like a lilac color, and it has all these really pretty unicorn pieces on it. And I saw Brick and it said that he has to get that black bracelet. I know. I think the black one is really good, especially for guys, because you could just make it like really, like, you can put whatever you want in it and make it swag. It comes in a pink package, but it's a black bracelet, so it seems cool and masculine, I feel like, out of all these other colors. I think the newer ones are a little more gender neutral than these ones, to be honest. These ones are pretty, like, it's marketed for girls, but I think it's fun when people wear them. This is really cool. I love my new Dots bracelets.
And then the last one.
Yeah, this one is on theme with, like, the stuff. It's actually the Hedwig build, so like I said, I have all the Harry Potter sets that are new, I think, at least ordered. We'll see if we actually get them all, but it's Hedwig with a very crunched in box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the box is pretty crunchy.
Oh, dang. That doesn't usually happen from Lego. Amazon,
yeah,
yes,
I know, but it's kind of hard for them to see on camera, but you can probably see that it's like really bent in right here. It's like concave. But yeah.
I need to do something about my sweatband situation.
Why?
I don't know, it just looks so sloppy.
Yeah, it looks really sloppy. I mention it to you every time we stream. I'm like, hey man, your sweatpants look a little bit sloppy, but it's totally fine. Nobody cares. And it is like coronavirus times of hanging out at home, so.
Let's see. I was kind of paying attention. What else did we miss in the chats?
Yeah, exactly. Galligate says, who doesn't like unicorn? I agree. The unicorn ones is really pretty. The unicorn one has like these really pretty like little cosmic looking stars in these black pieces, but then the hair pieces are really cool. This one is really, really neat. And actually, remember those unicorn pieces that came with the Chinese temple?
Oh, yeah.
Those were actually a turquoise color, so I don't even know if these are the same pieces or not. Maybe they are, though. But
no, I think they are, but it
are
lines
they?
up next to the other ones, makes it seem like it's different.
Yeah.
But that one is still a
really
turquoise
cool.
steel.
Look at these really pretty, like, marketing on this. So pretty. Oh, I like the dots. They tend to come out with new ones just as soon as I'm getting the old ones, though.
This is cool. See, there's actually 2 cranks, so you can maybe individually crank their wings. So.
Yeah, the Hedwig one is going to be really neat. Can we put it closer up for a second so I can still kind of look at it? But yeah, this one's going to be really fun. And we were talking about which Harry Potter sets does not come with a Harry Potter minifigure. And we thought that this one had no figure, but this one also comes with Harry Potter. So they all come with Harry Potter except for the Beauxbaton carriage. Mm-hmm. You can get a Harry with everything. I do like this Harry though. But yeah, this Hedwig is going to be... How many pieces is this?
I think there's like 500-600 or something. Not 100% sure.
500 or 600.
Oh, no worries,
man.
Leopard
This
Destroyer.
looks really
He
cool.
said he left without saying bye. That's totally
Oh,
fine.
that's okay. I do it all the time. No offense taken. Now he has to go to work. Okay, that's...
Good luck.
Bye, Leopard
Have a
Destroyer.
good day.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Simon Moss has a dad joke. Why did the owl... Because the woodpecker... Wait, what? Can you...
Why did the owl howl? Because the woodpecker.
Why did the owl? Because the woodpecker.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's like...
This one I don't get. I don't get it,
like
Simon. I
instead of
love your jokes,
howling-
but I don't get this one. I'm trying to.
Because the woodpecker like bite her, like
Yeah.
chomp chomp.
Why did the owl? Because the woodpecker would peck her. Oh yeah, I think I get it now. Yeah. That is a dad joke, alright. For sure.
Alright, that was a little bit of a tangent. I don't know if you guys enjoy unboxings, like hauls.
No, everybody left now. They're all gone. Everyone was like, peace out. I came to watch the Harry Potter sets, and I have to watch you open your packages.
They are, you know,
Owl as in ouch.
small sets,
Ow.
but we're gonna continue on with
Why
these.
did the owl? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say there's no stickers, but there
No,
are
it's
4.
oh, you know they're gonna give me some stickers to do, but it's only 4 of them, and actually it's
2
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 5 though, because there's some small ones.
We'll do this later.
This set also has, I think, 250 pieces, about 250. I can't remember the exact number.
And yeah, everybody in the Europe and UK has been doing Harry Potter. Brickenet has done some videos in the Privet Drive, and there's going to be the minifigure. Greg did this set already as a video in speed build. We're of course doing quite a lot. So,
I'm trying to
all the rage.
Yeah, exactly.
We've actually been building up towards with all these sets. We were waiting for the right time.
Oh, cool. Wow, the centaurs even have dual faces. I'm gonna stick one on a body,
Go for it.
even though I think he needs to put a bow and arrow on, but I just want to show, like, he's really cool. He looks super scary. I would not want to run into him at night, especially with this face on. Oh my gosh. Ah. That's really cool. I can't believe that they gave 2 faces to the centaurs. These ones are really nice.
You want to build both of them?
This is definitely one of the main reasons. Do they have different faces, or do they have the same faces?
No, it says 2 times, so I think.
Okay,
that's the
they
same.
do have the same faces, so the centaurs are exactly the same. I wonder if you could actually make this into a girl.
A girl centaur?
Yeah, like think about if you had like a mermaid top,
Mm-hmm.
and then, yeah, you can make this into a female centaur, I believe. I don't see why not.
You can also turn Harry Potter into a centaur.
No, no, Harry doesn't be a centaur.
It's
He's really stuck on there.
so
It's okay.
I was looking for his pants, but I couldn't
Yeah,
find them.
Brickmaster says it's our first time getting a centaur. Exactly. These are really cool.
Yeah, it's cool if you also like
These are really
these centaurs
interesting.
can be used for other mythological
Lord of the
builds,
Rings.
Lord of the Rings. I think somebody asked
Oh,
if,
really?
if what we would think about if they bring it back. It would be nice.
Yeah, Greg, I'm pretty sure we watched your video about your
Yeah.
Forbidden Forest set, and it was really nice to see that you were getting into some Harry Potter as well. And I know you've shown the really interesting and weird Big Fig for this set too, which I'm very interested to see that in real life because it looks
That's back too.
crazy. Here's
Exactly.
another Harry Potter, of course. I wonder how many different Harry Potter faces there are. Like, does he always, like, this one that we just did from the Room of Requirement, is it the same? It does look kind of the same, though.
Okay.
But as many Harry Potters as they give you, aren't you interested to know how many different faces he can have?
Here they also have like a little bow and arrow.
I guess I need another little, like, stand for my
Yeah.
minifigs.
Look, this goes on the side like their little bow and arrow
Hey, I was gonna do that.
holder. Sorry.
Oh, actually, I see that now. You don't have to put that on the
Yeah, I thought it was
torso.
gonna be on the torso.
You put it on the actual centaur piece. Hey, that's kind of neat. Very interesting.
Yeah, pieces are cool.
So I'm free to just put his head on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Brick in it says he has to save 400 quid for Diagon Alley along with all the Star Wars sets. Oh my gosh.
Thank Brickmaster for stopping by. He's gonna go.
Alright,
so
bye
much.
Brickmaster. Good to see you as usual, and thanks
you
for
enjoyed
stopping
it.
by.
But yeah, there are a lot of rumors going around this Diagon Alley. BFAB stopped by, I think, like a couple last stream, and
I think
talking about it.
He mentioned that it was going to be Diagon Alley, so that'll be really interesting to see what they're going to do with that one.
It would be really cool if they did a minifigure scale Diagon Alley. That would be.
They're supposed to, though, right? That's what's supposed to come out. So it's supposed to be a huge set, and I'm very interested to know how that's going to be.
And for those who don't know what Diagon Alley is, it's basically the Wizard Mall hidden in downtown London. I think it's...
Simon, that set was not officially revealed. It's just sort of like rumors, I think. Cafe Con Lego, hey, how are you doing today?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any pictures on it. We don't really keep up with all the leaks and the stuff. So
no, but we heard about it from BFAB.
And it's pretty reliable if people say that it's coming, you know.
People who have the ins and the know.
And I see Cece stop by as well. She
I just said hi to her.
Yeah, exactly. She did the Disney
Mickey
video.
and Minnie.
That's how we found out about that late last night.
Which I think I forgot to comment on that, but we did watch that video, Cece. We've actually been watching all your videos lately, and then I think I always just forget to comment because we're watching it on our TV, and then sometimes I don't comment on all the videos I watch, which...
Yeah, like the little haul video with all the alt sets. The alt Ninja before Ninjago. Now it's Titanium J, he left, but Lego Ninja before it was Ninjago. But yeah, it's 1st of September. We'll see if Lego will drop that.
Oh, this one's pretty nice. Sometimes I feel a little bit neutral about these little builds for the Harry Potter ones, but these guys are really cool. The Centaurs are really super neat. I really like those a lot. These are the only normal minifigures, right? Besides the Big Fig.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a weird piece. Never seen this one before. It's like a cylindrical shape, but it's got branches already coming out of it. Does anybody know if this was a piece that is debuting in this set? Is this a brand new mold? Looks new to me. I've never seen this before. What you doing over there?
Oh, I was just browsing the Lego websites. Taking a quick glance.
Cafe Con Lego says, Sarah, you should watch the Doctor Who seasons with Rory and Amy. Alright, I'll have to look up that. I don't really watch Doctor Who, so I don't know if that's okay to just jump right in. I've seen some episodes here and there, but I don't know the most about Doctor Who.
Man,
unfortunately.
Those are my favorite seasons. The Matt Smith seasons with Karen Gillan. Amy Pond, the red-headed actress from Jumanji, she plays Amy Pond.
Gallagade needs to go and get her son sorted and ready for bed, so she says goodbye. Goodbye, Gallagade. Goodbye. Have a great evening. Hope you have a relaxing and wonderful rest of your day.
Definitely.
Oh, okay. Brickin' it says that this piece has appeared in a few sets, 4 more around that. I've never seen that piece before, though, so I don't know. Maybe it's from something I just don't have. I'm used to, like, constructing trees.
Exactly.
Actually, kind of lost track of where I am on building this.
Mm-hmm.
I did this. Oh, Oh, that's nice.
What is that?
Galligate says it's been an awesome stream. That's
Oh,
nice.
that's very nice.
Just hanging out on a Thursday night.
And yeah, Brickenit mentions Jenna Coleman for the win. Unfortunately, I know she's been in the show, but I took a break from the 11th Doctor.
I get it now. Brickenit says 4+, like the baby sets. Yeah, that makes sense, because they're not going to have little children build like brick-built trees, right?
Yeah.
If you need to have like a tree piece for a small child, then you're going to make it easy.
Yeah,
That makes
sense.
a lot of sense. It's probably why I haven't seen that piece yet. Very informative and knowledgeable, so thank you. That's very helpful.
We haven't bought any of those Lego Juniors type sets. So.
No, not really. I think I have a couple like Disney
Oh yeah.
Disney sets. I think a couple of those are like targeted towards a younger age range, but we don't have any of the really little ones. Not yet.
Yeah, we're making some progress on this second build here. It's only been about an hour and a half since
CC
shooting.
says those 4+ sets have great printed pieces. I'm gonna have to look into that. And oh, that's funny, Brickenit. That's funny. He says, yeah, I know, because they're my build skill level. That's hilarious. Oh my.
Oh yeah, we were watching your video earlier where you built the park, and Greg mentions that this tree would look great in the play area.
Yeah,
So
that
would
is
be
a
good,
good
yeah.
point. We were watching that earlier.
Or, you know, the tree of creativity from the Lego house. We saw that in somebody had that in their square.
Yeah, who was that?
I think it was Zusammengebaut, the German
What?
Lego builder.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
He's on
That's okay.
Beyond the Brick.
Yeah, you're right.
We watched his setup earlier this week. Even though the video was in German.
We were watching some city videos. I could kind of understand some of the German though. Now that I know some Dutch, like the words in German stand out to me more. I know German and Dutch are different, but I can kind of feel like I hear more.
Woodshop teacher says he loves this kind of stream, just listening and watching while I sit here drawing. Would be interesting to hear. Yeah, exactly. Simon Moss asked, what are you drawing?
Yeah, exactly. I'd love to know that too.
Is it Lego inspired?
That's really awesome, and I'm glad that we can provide a little bit of sound background for
yeah,
you.
Rogue Runner mentions the Ewok village would be great trees for your city. That and the big tree house, of course, are...
that Ewok village.
we missed out on it.
Yeah. I don't know when that came out. I don't even know if that was even around after I started getting back into collecting Lego.
We just were completely oblivious to Star Wars. We just like, oh, Star Wars, yeah. We'll focus on Harry Potter, Hidden Side, Creator Expert, ideas.
Well, I think at first when we first started buying Lego, it was mostly stuff for minifigures, like people packs.
Yep.
I think that was actually one of the first things that we got when I started getting back into Lego, was we got that Playground people pack. That was one of the very first things that we got when I started getting back into Lego, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Brickeness says that you're close to 100 subs. Last count, 89. It's going quite well in the 2 months that we started.
Yeah, thank you very much for noticing that.
Even though you've been quite lazy making new videos.
Well, I'm allowed to say that, but you're not.
Okay, that's
I'm
right.
allowed to call myself lazy. You don't insult me.
No,
I can insult
know.
myself, but I can call myself lazy, but I don't think you should call me lazy.
No,
I don't think
that's not like that at all. You've been doing so much hard work on all these streams. You've streamed like, what, 12 times?
I wouldn't call it hard work, but I have been a little bit lazy about making videos, which is totally okay. I've had a lot of stuff that I'm also doing as well. And, I am just not that concerned about, I'm not that focused on building up a huge subscriber base, as long as there are people who are enjoying the videos, and as long as people are enjoying, like, being part of the community, then I think that is, that's the best thing, I'd actually rather it stay a little bit smaller and more, like, tight than be really huge and have tons of people out there and not be able to talk personally with anybody. I would not like that at all. So
yeah, we've seen some of the JangBricks the
streams.
JangBricks streams where the chat is just like whizzing by, and it's just like, what do I pick up on? It's really difficult.
It can be a little bit impersonal then if you have too many people, but it's always nice, and I think it's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah,
I don't worry too much about making my videos.
No, and we're doing a lot of streams. And then here you saw the unboxing haul video already. Just here, you have to be here on the stream to know what is coming up. And besides, pretty much everything that we get recently, we end up building quite quickly. Although I forgot that we also have the haunted house now, which disappeared from our view. It's in the back right.
And it's okay, Umbridge bricks. Mike is used to it.
Yeah.
I get a little bit spicy with him, but he likes it.
I don't mind that much.
He's Dutch, so he's made to be very strong.
I just
and I don't mean it in any bad way anyways.
I like giving Sarah some hard time sometimes about procrastinating, but all good, because it's good. Gotta challenge yourself out there. I like to challenge myself. So how's this tree going here?
I'm not really sure. I'm kind of like putting these bigger pieces on. I guess it actually opens and closes. Okay. So it's kind of interesting because...
Wasn't that on one of the Lego Masters?
I'm not sure if there's going to be like a dude hidden inside here or how that's going to be.
Yeah, I think somebody did that on Lego Masters. Maybe it was Australia or something, where they had a open tree and it was actually a bathroom or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what goes in here. It's pretty interesting.
But yeah. Centaurs are cool. Where's Umbridge?
I guess she must be in a different bag. I forgot there was another minifigure, but that's a good point. I was also like, hey, yeah.
The other bag.
Ah!
The grop.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if my friend actually ended up stopping by or not, but...
oh yeah, your Animal Crossing friend?
Yeah, I had a friend who might be coming by, but it's hard because somebody can watch and I won't know unless they say something, so that's totally fine either way. Let me see. Am I supposed to put a plate here? Oops. I think I totally missed doing something.
You need to put it to...
Yeah, do you want to do this? It's these plates right here. Yeah. You can work on it for a second if you don't mind. Brickin' it says, I used to collect Chaos Space Marines. And Cafe Con Lego says, Sarah, would you say sometimes dating someone whose second language is English, you'll take deeper meaning from the words than what he meant? Yeah. I would say definitely. That has happened before a lot, and it's a big difference in, a word that doesn't have a lot of meaning for him will be like a really strong word for me sometimes, and I'm like, hey, that's not cool, you can't say that, and it's very interesting in the beginning because you get into some interesting discussions that way. But yeah, I forgot that you were also in a multinational, I don't even know how to say that, relationship. But yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, it can be a challenge. Not every word has the same weight
in Dutch.
In the or translated, so.
Yeah. But I feel like you learn.
Yeah.
We mostly speak English. I mean, we never speak Dutch to each other. It's always English, so it's just
only when I was teaching her. And
yeah.
It's a challenge.
Cultural differences. It's definitely a huge challenge in a relationship for sure. Definitely is. But it's fun though. It's cool to learn about other things. I think the trade-off is worth it because there's so many things I get to learn about that I would just not know about, I would never even think about, and I learn about them because I'm with somebody who's from a completely different background than I am. So it's pretty cool. And I really like that a lot. Even foods.
There's your AC buddy.
Oh, okay. Hey, hi Ryan. Barkfu is my friend Ryan from my Animal Crossing Discord. So that's awesome. Thank you for coming by and checking out the stream. We're just working on the Harry Potter Forbidden Forest set, which is new, and talking to everybody in here. Yeah, that's my friend Ryan.
Yeah, that's cool. So there's some big turnip exchanges a while ago.
Yeah, that's why I was on there earlier, and Ryan actually let me have one of his paintings because he had a real painting, a Van Gogh painting in his his town. The sunflowers.
Oh, the sunflowers.
Yeah, so I was really happy to go and get that, and that's really nice of him to let me come and buy that from him.
Because your red doesn't pop up, huh?
Yeah, my red is like never there. I don't know.
What a jerk.
It's kind of hard to get him to show up sometimes. And
Atis also stopped by?
Ryan's town is actually looking really amazing.
Oh, that's
Not
cool.
to just completely change the subject, but I go in there and it's been a long time since I visited him, and then I went there today and I was walking around and there's just all this crazy development. Everything looks so good. I haven't done anything to my town in like weeks. It's so bad, but this looks really good.
It's that Tales of Vesperia, right?
I would have showed you earlier actually, except that you were busy working, but it looks really good. He has like a pizza hammock, like a pizza print design on a hammock next to one of his neighbors' houses. It's really cool.
That is so awesome.
Oh, that's nice. Brickin' says that don't forget to like the stream
Oh, yeah.
and help me get to 100. That's very nice. Yeah, exactly. For subscribers, 100 is a big milestone for a YouTuber, so that would be definitely cool for this channel, for sure. Would be pretty nice.
It's just been mostly amazing to speak to fellow Lego fans like yourselves and people stopping by.
And Joe's Toys and Stuff says, "Hey Sarah, the last few months I've been playing a game called Sea of Thieves. It's really fun and exciting." I have no idea what that is. Do you?
I
Sea of
think that is
Thieves.
a PC Xbox exclusive,
okay.
and we don't.
Sadly, I don't play games on the PC because I just a lot of times don't feel like I have the proper equipment to play PC games in the right way. So it's mostly console stuff, Nintendo games for me.
Who made that? Is that from the Fable guys?
Oh, really? Oh, man. That sounds cool, though.
It was somebody...
It's on Xbox as well, though? Because I do have an Xbox.
Yeah.
I have an Xbox One.
I forgot which studio. There's a relatively bigger studio behind that game.
Oh, okay. Alright. Trying to see what else I've missed in the chat. Simon Moss says, "I sold my old Space Hulk games with 2 expansions for £280 last year." Oh my gosh. That's nuts. And AT's is Life joined us. I don't know if you said hello to her already.
Yeah, I said,
Okay,
I saw, hey, 80s showed up.
AT's. Yeah.
I think there's a question for me there, right?
I'm trying to see. AT's is Life asks, "Does your partner like K-pop?" Do you like K-pop, Mike?
I like my games that have J-pop in it, like the Persona games. I like those a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we like to play the rhythm games. But I honestly say that I haven't listened to a lot of K-pop, unfortunately. But it's probably not that far off from.
Cafe Con Lego says that she's had a lot of learning from being in her relationship
Yeah.
with somebody of a different culture. Never thought I'd learn Spanish, but here I am. That's funny. Sometimes I wish Mike spoke Spanish. I would rather learn Spanish than Dutch.
Un poquito.
Un poquito,
Un
yeah.
poquito. I speak French. I can understand French. I don't ask me. I'm not going to speak.
Yo hablo un poquito de español.
It's just.
Me encanta español. Español es una muy bonita lengua. Wait, is lengua Dutch or Spanish?
For us it's tal.
No, tal. Tal is language in Dutch.
It's German.
I'm mixing up my languages now, but I think lengua. Is it lengua though?
Yeah.
Or am I just being crazy and making
French
stuff
it's
up?
long, so it's
I might be
fine.
making stuff up now. But I do like Spanish a lot. I think it sounds really nice. It's a pretty language. Everything just feels like soft in Spanish. And Dutch, there are just sounds. I'm sorry, Fubuki, if you're still here, but there is some sounds in Dutch that just my mouth was just not made to make those sounds. It's just not.
That is
They're
grappig.
very difficult to say. It's not even that. It's like that G is really difficult, but even you do it a little bit soft. But it's like you basically have to pretend like you're coughing and throwing up and also partially a snake. And apologies to anybody who is Dutch out there, but yeah, it's like being a parcel tongue who's also like sick, and that's how you speak Dutch.
Shellig.
It's like all that back of the throat. You really have to get that hard G, soft G, breathy G. I don't even know what to call that sound, but it's weird. And then there's another one too. It's that how you say like owl or something. That owl.
Ow.
Yeah, that sound.
Ow.
It's a vowel sound, and I can't even do it.
U-I. It's pronounced
U-I. So give me a word that would have that sound.
Like skin is hout.
But you can't just say like howd, like house, right? That's wrong.
House.
It's like how. It's like a really weird sound.
House is house.
But it's that ow sound that I really struggle with that a lot.
Ow,
it's really impossible. Really hard to say.
I finished back one day ago.
Oh, thank you so much. You can open it back too. I'm sorry for the random talk about languages and random stuff, but that's how I like my
languages
streams.
Are cool.
And I like it to be very random.
That's how you communicate with each other.
Cafe Con Lego has been playing the Harry Potter mobile game. I haven't tried that yet. She says it's been helping me fulfill my Hogwarts dreams. That's pretty cool.
Is that the Niantic Wizards Unite one, or a different Harry Potter game?
That I don't know, but maybe Cece has the answer for you on that.
I thought that was like a RPG or something in like development for like consoles. Who knows? Maybe it will be announced tonight.
I don't play a lot of phone games, so I can't even think now. I'm trying to think of the last phone game I played. Otherwise, I would probably be playing that as well, but I just for some reason I don't like to play games on my phone. I don't know why.
Oh, look at this.
Like it to be on my... Oh, that's super weird. This big giant face. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Here are Umbridge and Hermione.
And Cafe Con Lego says, I felt the same way when I was learning Russian. I'd ask my teacher how to say something and I'd be like, never mind. My mouth won't make that sound. Exactly. That's exactly how the feeling. It's like, forget that. On to the next thing, I guess. This Dolores Umbridge that we just opened actually has a very different looking top, I feel like, than the one from the exclusive minifigure pack. This is like a very fuchsia colored shirt, and she has a really nice cat brooch in gold on it as well. And a lot of people really hate Dolores Umbridge, but I like the character because it's a necessary evil, right? Like, that's the most evil person in all of Harry Potter, and I actually think it's really interesting that they take somebody who loves pink and loves cats and seems like really sweet, but it's like an insidious sweetness. It's like super evil where you wouldn't expect evil to be. It's a good character. You're not supposed to like Dolores Umbridge. You're supposed to hate her. And she's designed very well for being hated. I mean, nobody likes Dolores Umbridge. It's a horrible, evil character. So she's designed really well.
And Cici says here that the game she's playing, the Harry Potter game, is like an RPG, but not the new augmented reality game that's in development. Yeah, exactly. I haven't kept up whether or not that game was actually released already or not. I knew Niantic was trying to do some sort of Harry Potter, Pokemon Go, or AR type game.
Yeah. Hi, Cat.
I think, have you ever played a Harry Potter game that's like really good?
You know what? I liked the original ones on the PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie, like the PS1 ones.
Yeah, I played that one.
I actually really liked those, and I wouldn't say that they're amazing, but they're pretty fun. They were like, the graphics on them is probably really horrible now if you look back. But I liked, remember how you could collect all the chocolate frogs and stuff like that?
Yes.
I had a lot of fun going through that game and collecting those frogs and like looking for the collectibles. I don't know, I liked that game. That was a fun Harry Potter game.
Do we get a backstory for Umbridge? I don't know if they really did a big backstory other than the fact that she's a Slytherin.
Is she a Slytherin?
Yeah, she's a Slytherin.
Yeah?
Why else would she want the...
Not that Slytherin is evil. Yeah, I don't know. I thought she just thought it was pretty. I thought when she saw the locket, she was just like, wow. She thought it was really pretty or something, because she likes really pretty things. She probably is a Slytherin, I'm not gonna lie. But I wouldn't, like, necessarily be like, oh, she's evil, she's Slytherin. But she probably is, though.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know why she's such an evil person. That's actually really interesting, because we've read everything, and even the extra stories that they flesh out, like McGonagall's past, and some of the other characters. But I don't think there is any more backstory for Umbridge at this point, which is kind of weird. Because they never really do explain why she is the way she is. Fubuki is on here and says, I love that Umbridge minifigure. Yeah, she's really nice looking. I like all the pink.
That's Fubuki music.
Yeah, I see that. He's changed his branding. Do you have another channel, Fubuki? Maybe he's getting back into YouTubing again as well. I'm going to do something new and different.
Accidentally logged into the wrong profile.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Definitely made that mistake before.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, that was not Mr. StarBricks.
No, it's okay. Brickin' it says, I loved the Marvel Lego game. I think I need to buy the new Star Wars Lego game. I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to the Lego games. I like playing them, but they are also a little bit repetitive sometimes.
Yeah, we really enjoyed the Lego movie video game.
Yeah, and we also liked playing Dimensions. We had a lot of fun playing that together.
Dimensions was fun.
We liked that.
But then we tried City Undercover and it didn't grip us and we never made far. And now we have the Ninjago video game, which they were giving away for free.
I think what it is I think you just can't play them back to back. And I think maybe that's the mistake that we made, is if you play a Lego game and then you play another Lego game, you're kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of doing the same things, but
you need to take a break.
I think I liked the Spider-Man game better, if we're going into Marvel territory. That Spider-Man game that was on the PS4 was really fun.
Yeah,
I really liked playing that a lot. That was a lot of fun to play that, and it really, like, I don't know, it stoked like an interest in Spider-Man again for me. I was like, oh yeah, I do love Spider-Man. This is really cool and fun.
And we ended up reading a lot of comics after we played that game and watched the show, the animated show. Which is,
Fubuki is live on YouTube premiering one of his music mixes. Very cool.
Oh, that's great. I could check that out too. Quite a
come here,
multi-talented individual.
Well, calm it down. You can sit here, but don't destroy everything. I know. The attention's not on you for a minute, and I know that's hard. My cat is not very. Yeah, I know.
That's Hermione. If you knock over Dolores Umbridge, I'm fine with it, but not Hermione. Hey, I'm ending up building this whole grot by myself.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead.
Oh, you're
fine?
Have fun,
yeah. I'm just enjoying the minifigures. And I feel like I built
No.
I built most of the Room of Requirement, so I'm okay. I will do the sticker, though.
3 sticker section.
Yes. Give me those stickers.
There you go.
Let me see. Ooh, I really don't want to make a mistake on this. It's like his belly button. I have to put, like, this is going to be his belly button, I guess. But I'm not totally sure how this is going to be.
Yeah, like that.
Like this?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, the curly thing is at the bottom. So this the middle, his navel, belly button.
The belly button is at the bottom.
Yes, the belly button is at the bottom.
And let me see if I can find where I stuck my tweezers.
Cece says Dimensions was so good. I can't believe it got cancelled. It got her back into Lego when she was in college without having to fill my dorms with stuff. Yeah, we got into it very late. It was very cheap. I think we got the Wii U version. It was €10, and we snagged up a couple of the expansion packs for cheap. So it was fun to play. We enjoyed it, and the story was fun with all the different licenses come together. And where else are you going to have the ability to see Batman and Gandalf in the same party, right? So,
that Gandalf minifigure is so cute.
Yeah.
I love the Gandalf. And then we got some really cute extra ones too, like a little Legolas, and the Gimli is my favorite too. I like the Gimli because you can't get those Lord of the Rings minifigures anymore because all those sets are super old and super difficult to get. So it was a chance to still snag up some Lord of the Rings figures.
Cece asks if you're going to make a minifig display case.
Ooh, That's a good question. My worry for doing that is that I'm going to end up using up so many of my bricks if you build one out of bricks, and I have a lot of minifigure series, so my worry with that is not having bricks to do other things with. I don't even know if I have enough to make minifigure display cases, but I would love to have them though. Maybe if somebody has a...
Yeah, Sarah has a lot of...
yeah, I have a lot of minifigures.
Even with Harry Potter, if you were to put them all together, it's a lot.
It's quite a lot. So I don't think I can even make one to house everybody.
But that would be a cool idea.
But maybe we can make one that's not brick built, you know. People make like the frame ones that go on the wall and stuff like that. I don't know. I usually keep them in bags and stuff like that when they're not having sets displayed that require them. But it's a little sad because it's nice to be able to see them whenever you want to. So it would be nice to have a nice display for them.
And any more ideas on Deathly Hallows sets?
What?
Do you have any ideas for what you would like to see in a Deathly Hallows set?
Oh, for me it's still just that mansion house. The Grimwald place.
Yeah, the Grimwald place.
Does that count as a Deathly Hallows set or no? Because you know they're going to have like a... Hopefully they'll have another Hogwarts piece. Like maybe they'll have like a Voldemort dungeon, like the final area that he lures Harry to.
Yeah, that's
you know
in
what
the
I'm
forest,
talking about, right? That's like, but it's, you know, maybe they'll have something like that set up.
Yeah, I figured they were going to do a final battle scene or something like that, where it's just
yeah,
like...
I think so. But I mean, to me, that's not the most like. We already have that graveyard Voldemort showdown. You know, I have some Voldemort figures. I have a lot of Harry Potter figures. So I'm trying to think of something that would actually be sort of different.
Unique.
Yeah, exactly. Just something different. And I'm trying to think, because the final books, I don't know, they're not like my favorite ones, I guess. And I'm trying to think how most of it is them wandering around.
Yeah.
Looking for the...
like, what about the Godric Hollow? Would you like to see a Godric Hollow set?
Like a graveyard?
The filled-up bagshot, transformable minifigure?
Maybe. I mean, that's actually a pretty good idea for that. But yeah, I'm just thinking, because Fubuki says maybe Luna's house. I was thinking that too, that Luna's house might be a good one, but the problem is that Luna isn't even there when they go. So you would not get a Luna with that. It would just be Luna's dad, which I guess they haven't done Luna's dad.
Xenophilius Lovegood.
Yeah, they haven't done Xenophilius Lovegood's minifigure yet, right?
No.
So I guess they could do that. Maybe that's a good one.
They just did the burrow. So
oh yeah, Fubuki, the dragon in the bank. That's a good
Green
one.
Gods, yeah.
That
exactly.
yeah, the Green Gods I think would be the best bet.
But we'll see what they do in this Diagon Alley set.
But yeah, when I think about like the last books / movies, I think about like Harry in that random diner and them wandering around in like super random areas, and I'm just like, But these are some good suggestions, though.
It's sticker number 1.
These are some good suggestions. Yeah, do I want this like this? I like the plastic, the little plastic thingy to be hidden. Oops.
Yeah, of course, go for it.
I wish we had more pasta.
Yeah, no, that's all out.
Do we have more Pringles?
We do have more Pringles. They're right here.
That's something then. Pringles are good. Gotta have junk food in this weird time.
Boy.
For sure.
We are devouring all of our foods after it got delivered.
Hi, kitty. My cat is very disappointed whenever my attention and love is not focused on her. She doesn't feel happy about that. She's like, not the Lego.
Always those bricks. When are you gonna pet me?
Hi, Paris.
When are you gonna feed me?
So does this look right?
Yeah, that looks
okay.
okay.
Does this look okay?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah, that looks good. Thank you.
here. It's okay. Fubuki says I would love some Pringles. Yeah, I think we got like 4 cans from Albert Heijn last time we got food.
Yep.
Welcome to Euphoria joins us. Hi everyone.
What other
Hi,
sets
welcome
could
to
they
Euphoria.
make?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we've been asked this question Also by Brickmaster now.
Did she just knock something off?
It's the centaur.
Paris. That's my foot.
Oh, it is.
Paris.
Paris. Breaking everything.
Mike Flint has joined us.
Oh, hey.
He says, hello, all Sarah, Mike, and Kitty. Hi, Mike Flint. To Carb Studios says hello. Hi. Thank you for joining the stream / chat.
There is a lag for Grob.
She just wants to be part of the experience. She's not happy if she's not part of the pack and part of the fun. So she feels left out if she's not with us. She seems happier now. Yeah, Fubuki, I agree. They have like a little baby common room in this astronomy tower for the Ravenclaws, but I would really love to see separate sets for the rooms, like really nice ones. How cool would it be if they had a Gryffindor common room with like the poster beds, the 4 poster beds?
Gryffindor common room,
That
like
would be really
multi-layered,
cool.
and there's like the fireplace
And
downstairs.
like the lady on the painting.
Yeah, for the entrance,
Yeah.
the fat lady.
I think that would be really cool. So I would really love to see them do a little bit more like detailed sets. I feel like the problem that I have with some of these Harry Potter sets is that they just, I don't know, maybe I'm just asking for too much, but it just would be nice to have a little bit more details. And Titanium J is back. Hey Jay.
Hey Jay, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Last sticker for Sarah, but Paris is...
That's okay. I'll get around it. She just wants to be part of it. She wants to be part of the party here.
Where did that...
The bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I can get it later.
Oh, okay.
I don't need it now. I don't know where it went. It's disappeared into the oblivion.
And yeah, the astronomy tower set, we built it a couple of days ago. We really enjoyed it, but
it's not that detailed, right?
Quite open.
Like, yeah,
on it's hard to rotate this because of the
yeah, because the minifigures, but it's just
the greenhouse here.
I actually liked the clock tower better than the astronomy tower.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just wish they were a little bit more detailed and a little bit nicer. London Bridge Bricks has to go. That's okay, Greg. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it so much, and I know you probably had a long day at work, so please go take a well-deserved break and rest.
Definitely.
Rest easy, and we'll see you later, Greg. Bye. And Fubuki says that the old fireplace used to have Sirius Black on it. That's really cool and detailed, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, where are the charming details in these newer sets?
Yeah.
Right? They're kind of cool.
There's
They're
details,
cool.
but they could be...
They just could be a little bit more. That's all. Woodshop teacher has to go and do dad duties. Thanks for the stream. See you all another time.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
Woodshop teacher, thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy the time now that you can being a dad. They grow up fast.
Yeah.
Brickin' It says, catch you on the live stream tomorrow, Greg. We'll also be there, Brickin' It.
Exactly.
So, that's cool.
It's always good.
Do you guys have those, says Fubuki? You mean the old Harry Potter sets? There have been 3 different times that they've released Harry Potter sets, right?
Yes.
So I do not have very many old ones, but I do have some of the very first released Harry Potter sets, which came out in 2001. So I have the main Hogwarts build for the 2001 Harry Potter sets.
Markers.
I have the Chamber of Secrets. I have Dumbledore's office. And I have a couple other smaller sets, like an Aragog set, and also
They were in that lot, right?
Yeah, I was trying to think of what else was in there. I think there was like a little Dobby set. But I don't have any of the ones from the middle. So the really old ones have figures with yellow faces. And the middle ones have
He says no dimension.
flesh color tones. The two that I mentioned above.
Where's Paris's dot scholar, sir? Mike Flint asks that.
That's funny. Yeah, that would actually be really cool. Maybe I'll try to put one of these on her and see if it actually like fits on her. But she doesn't. No, I don't think that's gonna fit. But that would be cool if they made them big enough that they could go on animals. Because I think if you put it on the biggest spot it can be, I think actually Simon mentioned it earlier that they should be bigger. I believe that was Simon Moss who mentioned that. But yeah, if you put it on the biggest setting, it's still pretty small. Actually, does this even fit on a man hand? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm actually wondering it because it actually is pretty small. Very interesting. I did not notice that before, how tiny the bracelets are. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a good idea, Mike.
Paris is due for a new collar. Yeah, where is that?
I don't know. Very weird. I don't see it.
We'll find it.
Interesting. I was like looking around for that piece that she dropped on the floor, but I don't see it, so. And Fubuki remembers having the troll set from the original wave. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. But yeah, I don't have a lot of the old Harry Potter sets, just a few from the super old ones. So is there actually going to be something inside this tree?
There is something inside the tree.
What is this?
I don't know, it's like a lamp or something. Like Hagrid's secret stash for Grop or something?
Like, what is... I see a chicken in here and the lantern, like, on this side, but what is this thing over here? Does anybody know what in the world that's supposed to be? It looks like a bicycle handle with a horn on it. Is it a bicycle handle? Super weird.
Maybe it's his like, junk that he found or something?
Yeah, I think maybe it is. I don't remember there being a hidden tree hole in the book or movie. Interesting. Aw, are you making Grop's hair?
Yeah.
That's the bicycle arms. Did he have a bicycle piece in the movie or book? I don't know, I don't remember that. Maybe my memory of Harry Potter is failing me a little bit in that
particular scene.
Yeah, maybe. It's in the movie. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's playing with like a bicycle bell. Yeah, exactly. He's like using it to make noise. Exactly.
Fubuki says it wasn't in the tree though. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but very interesting. I think this can be used for something else. And Welcome to Euphoria asks London Bridge Bricks if he has a topic for tomorrow's stream. He did go ahead and run off, so he's not here anymore, but I don't think that there's a special topic for tomorrow's stream. It's on Sunday that he's doing Pirates, and on Saturday they're doing the creator set, right? Is that on Saturday for them?
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
On Sunday.
Oh, on Sunday they're doing that one,
yeah.
With the pirate stream.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. But tomorrow night, I don't think there's any special theme for Greg's London Calling stream. I think it's just cool people hanging out and building Lego.
We're probably going to finish the Explorer, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably what we're going to work on. We have a lot of people in here today.
Yeah. We're gaining quite the audience.
It's just nice to see so many cool people come by. Brickinit has to go and record a podcast. See you tomorrow. Bye, Brickinit. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow evening.
Good luck with the podcast. We have to check that one out.
Yeah, we don't usually listen to podcasts. Just watch YouTube.
I thought they were gonna do this with Bricklick. He's doing that with Bricklicker, right? And then it's gonna.
Yeah.
This is gonna be video or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Have a great evening.
Good luck with it.
Mike Flint says, Greg normally posts like 14 hours ahead of time. And Fubuki says, which sets are you still going to buy for the 2020 wave? I don't think we need to buy any of them, because I think we have them all now. Are there anything else in the 2020 wave that's not Harry Potter that we're going to get?
So the Burrow isn't here yet, but it's
on its way.
On its way. Do you have that last piece? It's right here. So it's on its way. Lego shipped it yesterday, so we hope to get it this weekend. So who knows? Maybe we'll stream that on Monday. And yeah, if this Diagon Alley is legit, then yes, we'll probably get that.
Oh yeah, but will that be out in 2020 as well?
Yeah, and they're doing a new advent calendar as well. So.
Oh, then we'll probably get that also. Anything Harry Potter, I guess we'll probably just auto get to keep up with the Harry Potter collection.
Most
since
likely,
it's going so well. Need to buy a bigger table. Yeah, Mike, this is our coffee table, so this isn't even like the permanent resting home of Lego. It's all my Lego sets that are on display are in a back room, and this is where we hang out and watch TV. Oh wow, this is actually really cool in real life. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like his hands. The handpiece is really cool.
Weird. I wonder how many big figs do you think they're going to end up doing?
For Harry Potter?
Just in general. Like, do you think they'll reuse this technique on a different...
Well, so it's a big figure, but I wouldn't really want to call this a big fig like, say, the Hulk or that new Monkey Kid friend
he's really cute, actually. I didn't like the way that this looked when I saw it online and stuff, but it's actually pretty cute. It's kind of fun to hold it because it's like you feel like King Kong or something, like rawr, I have you human in my hand, because it's like a really
that's what he does to humans.
So I know, like but it feels exactly. But doesn't that feel like that? Like hold him like that. It feels so like exactly. Do it. Doesn't that feel funny?
Yeah. I really like the hand pieces here. These hands are like one piece.
It's actually got a lot of articulation.
Yeah, the legs wiggle back and forth. The head twists around. This rotates. The hand rotates.
Really, really, really cool and cute and weird.
And yeah, welcome to Euphoria Mentions. Lego Bricks and Pieces is reopened for many countries, including the UK, including the Netherlands, many more. So if there's something you want to get, go for it. We looked around, but we've never really used that, so we're not experts at it, and it's hard to browse what they have. And expensive if you want minifigure stuff.
Oops, I popped his arm off the ball joint. I was trying to make him give everyone a hug, but he can't really reach his arms that far, because if you push them too far forward, then they kind of pop off. It's pretty fun to play with this.
Yeah, of course.
It's pretty fun. Oh, I see. It's not his belly, it's his chest hair, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It says rippling chest hair. That's what that sticker was. Very interesting.
You want to do this one as well?
Me grumpy. Yeah, we can. We might as well. I think my chat died, so I don't actually know how many people we still have with us because my phone died. But why not? Let's put together some of these other minifigures.
It's a small little extra set, and then we just have to focus on the Hedwig, Griffith Drive, and the Burrow.
You actually get a lot of minifigures in this $29.99 Forbidden Forest. You get 3 normal minifigures, the big figure, and also 2 centaurs. It's quite a lot. Feels like a lot.
The centaurs are really cool compared to, say, I want to say again that Fantastic Beast carriage was, I think, also $30, and that one was pretty lame. That's such a fun character.
What are the extra pieces for the
Room
of Requirement?
This is the Forbidden Forest Room of Requirement.
Oh,
is right there.
Okay.
So yeah, you just get this little box. We bought a couple of these. Like I think.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Mike Flint says 14 likes and 10 people watching. That's cool.
Hey, that's much appreciated.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody who liked the video or the stream, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
It's really appreciated. We don't set out to do this and get thousands and millions of likes.
No.
We just want to enjoy talking to people. We would be
making friends
together here anyway and talk about stuff, and now we can share it with other people and get some great questions.
Yeah, exactly, and meet some really cool people out there that also enjoy Lego a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
And other fun things.
And that's the point of it all.
Oh, I like this Hannah Abbott blonde ponytail. I have seen this piece before. I don't know who you want to build.
Show the Marauders map, because that is exclusive.
Yeah, the Marauders map is really cool. It shows Draco and where he is, I guess. So you can't really see it that well, but the big banner thing in the middle says Draco on it, and this is a copy of the Marauders map. And you said that this was the only place that you can get this? Is in this
it says
accessory
on the
pack.
box here, it says exclusive. And then Hannah Abbott is also an exclusive minifigure. So.
Cho Chang says exclusive minifigure as well.
But she was in the.
Yeah, but it's different though. It's a different figure. Although, maybe I'm just looking at this wrong. It just says exclusive minifigure.
Yeah,
so
right underneath Joe.
Maybe it's a little bit confusing. Very interesting. I do like the Hannah Abbott face as well. I would like to find Hannah Abbott's face in here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. She's got a really interesting face. Oops.
I think we got like a summer beach pack, and they actually had an exclusive pinky greenish parrot or something that was.
Yeah.
They like to do that, so they get this. These are perfect to get if you want to get a gift with purchase.
And you need to add a little bit of something to your order, huh?
Hedwig wasn't enough for the hot rod, so we had to do a couple of things. So I ended up this one, a couple of dots.
So here's Hannah Abbott. So Fubuki, if you want to really test your Harry Potter knowledge, do you know who Hannah Abbott is? Because apparently Hannah Abbott is a Harry Potter character, and I had no idea who Hannah Abbott was. Very interesting. I like her hair, though. Cute figure. And she does have another side to her face. Yeah.
Guess what? I'll build another Harry Potter. You want me to build Harry Potter?
Yeah, go for it. I'll build Show.
The third Harry Potter of the evening.
Show, bro. Which means I need to look for the Ravenclaw top. Yeah, she looks kind of dark to me. That's okay.
It's totally fine. There are rumors that in the collectible minifigure right? Series 2, there will be at least one, maybe both Parvatis, because they haven't been featured yet.
I thought she was actually going to be a Parvati figure, because it looks more like a Parvati twin to me. I don't know how you feel, but she looks like a Parvati twin.
Yeah.
She doesn't really look like the other Cho Chang figure that came in the collectible minifigure series.
No, but that's the thing, right? That's also why Susan Bones was in the Whomping Willow. They'd want to do the different houses characters, so they have the different houses tops. But of course, Gryffindor is way too pronounced.
I actually wish I had more of these figures. I like her skin tone a lot.
And the reason why we know it's Hannah Abbott, because it says so on the back of the packaging that it's Hannah Abbott.
Exactly. So. Yeah, see? Even Fubuki doesn't know. Cafe Con Lego doesn't know. Nobody knows who Hannah Abbott is.
We ended up on a Harry Potter Wikipedia and read some interesting facts,
weird.
But...
It's just so random. I was like, Hannah Abbott? What?
It's like Susan Bones, right?
Who is that? Well, Susan Bones at least is mentioned, though. But yeah, like, Hannah Abbott? No idea.
Maybe if we reread it, we'll be like, oh, yeah.
And I think Susan Bones is also, like, training with them in the Room of Requirement, too, later, right?
Yes.
So at least Susan Bones has, like, a couple of appearances. But Hannah Abbott? I have no idea.
It's like that one kid, right, in Chamber of Secrets. I think he's a Ravenclaw, and he gets upset at Harry Potter. I think it's like Tom or something. No, that's...
She has a really nice lipstick shade.
Ernie Macmillan or something like that.
Very cute. And you have Harry, and there should be a Malfoy in there as well.
Yeah, you can build Malfoy if you want.
Okay.
I just give this is for Cho. It's a little book.
Thank you.
Or
what?
Or is this like, are these all the Quidditch seekers because Harry is a seeker.
Oh,
Malfoy is a seeker. Cho is a seeker. So
it's the
Hannah,
Quidditch seekers.
she
Hannah Abbott is the
seeker?
Hufflepuff seeker.
Is that the
You're
case?
right. I think you are right. I think Hannah is the Hufflepuff
Connections.
seeker. Very good.
If that's the case, I don't know. I'm just brainstorming.
I think she is though. And Mike Flint posts a very informative post about her that she is. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. She's a Hufflepuff. But I think you're right though, Mike. My Mike.
Could, yeah. could
I think she is the Hufflepuff
something.
seeker. Does anybody know if she's the seeker for Hufflepuff?
I don't know if Cedric was the Hufflepuff
Because that's actually
seeker.
a really good point. These are all seekers. Yeah.
Three out of
and they're
the four,
all
at least.
one from each house. So yeah, that
At some point, they were.
that makes a lot of
seekers.
sense. That does make a lot of sense.
Hey Doc, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it is Pottermore. We built the Grop, we did the Room of Requirement, and now
Yeah,
we're doing
exactly.
this minifigure pack, and we have
Lots of Harry Potter stuff.
we have the Hedwig to do and the Privet Drive, but that's for a different stream. And the Burrow is on its way. Apple. Draco loves apples.
He has an apple?
He has an apple.
Why? That's weird. Fubuki says, I really want the Cedric from the minifigure series. Oh, that's too bad you don't have him.
Oh, yeah, that
I
is
like
really
that one
unfortunate.
too. And it looks like Robert Pattinson, so that's super funny.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really a fortunate timing for us. We got back, Sarah got back into Lego, and we were reading Harry Potter, and then they announced a wave, and then we got the minifigures and the sets, and now it's to the point where we kind of have it all. So, it's kind of. Do you want to build this little bookshelf?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Go for it.
I'll build a little bookshelf. I always like building bookshelves. And Cho has her book ready.
And yeah, Cece has a good point. There really need to be more stories on Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. It's I mean, it makes sense, Harry Potter and both of his best friends, Ron and Hermione, are all Gryffindor, so you follow it through their eyes, but...
Yeah, I think that she could have expanded her books. If she, instead of doing Fantastic Beasts stuff, she could have done, different students, different points of view in a different time, different houses.
And Barkfu, Ryan,
That's Ryan.
mentions actually that on 3 different sites that she is not a seeker, so
okay,
there goes that theory.
There goes
out the
that
door.
theory then, yeah. I was going to be really happy if Hannah Abbott was the seeker because it was like, it makes sense. But Hannah Abbott, the inclusion of her, still a mystery then.
But then who is the seeker actually for Hufflepuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it Cedric? At least in
was
the
he?
first 4?
Maybe he was a seeker for them.
And honestly, do they really do Quidditch
Or
in the later
captain,
movie? Yeah, no, they do Quidditch in the 6th one especially.
Yeah.
With Ron and...
I don't know. It really bothers me though because I don't know. I like the figure a lot, but it's so weird that they didn't do somebody that they don't already
Okay, Fubuki says Cedric was the seeker.
Oh, okay. Cedric was the seeker for Hufflepuff. All right.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
exactly
that's the only thing we read about her, Doc Samson, is that Hannah Abbott marries Neville later. But I don't...
Nothing is mentioned in the official books, I think, about that.
No.
Or maybe in the epilogue, I have no idea.
I don't think so, though, but maybe. I don't know. It's a mystery to me.
Because there was definitely
Very weird.
something else being shipped in the movies.
You mean Luna?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But just because
he's like actually acknowledging like how I'm like mad for her, right? Or something in the last one.
But just because you like somebody doesn't mean you end up marrying them.
Oh, that's true.
He could have had a big time crush on her and they could be together for, a little while.
Exactly.
And Fubuki says, yeah, she's Neville's girlfriend. Hannah Abbott, though. Very interesting. I feel like when I read these books again, I'm going to be really, looking for any reference on Hannah Abbott and be like, okay. Because it's very weird.
It's fun, though. I mean, you learn a lot about characters. And guess this is a lot... so I'm a decent Star Wars fan, but by no means to the level of some of the other streamers. Because you buy all the sets, you see on the box, I had no idea what did we do yesterday. That is a T-16 Trooper. Yeah, these I know, but the ships and the rebels, I can't pick those apart. But because you build it, you learn about it and keep it in your mind.
My Tusken Raider is a good guy, though. Just so everybody out there knows, he's not this one. He's not a bad guy like the others. He likes science.
We built this yesterday on Solo Brick Builders. Shorter stream.
Yeah, exactly. But my Tusken Raider is a good one, not one of the bad ones. box. I don't want him to be evil. He's too cute to be evil.
Yeah,
Way
and
too
Doc
cute.
Samson brings up a good point. There was a lot of like essays, short stories from J.K. Rowling after she did it. We read some of it after we read all the books, but yeah, some of those finer details, they got lost. It's been 2 years since we read that. We like some of the like background stories on McGonagall.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting that universe lingers on, but it. And to be honest, I don't know if we really should be talking about the Cursed Child screenplay. We haven't watched the plays.
No, we're
We've
not going
read
to
it,
talk about that.
but that was disappointing.
Let's not talk about that one. I don't think that's going to be to anybody's advantage.
But you
I
have
still
Fantastic
would
Beasts,
be
we,
interested to see that on stage, though. If we
Yeah,
had the
of course.
opportunity to see that, because it's kind of difficult to read like something that was intended for the stage.
But they do that so sneaky, right? You know, you have to go to 2 plays and you have to pay 2 tickets.
Yeah.
And you can watch it in the same day, but you pay double the prices.
Money,
And they
money,
were sold
money.
out for a year in London, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we've gone to some place in London, but you know, the Harry Potter Cursed Child ones, that's like,
Yeah, we kind of missed the boat on that.
I can sell some of these Lego sets so we can go.
So here's the little brick-built bookshelf that comes with this accessory pack. And how much was this accessory pack?
It was €15, so it comes down to a little under €4 a minifigure, similar to the minifigure collectible
So
series.
it's basically if you were buying collectible minifigures, yeah. Except, I
you
mean,
don't get as cool
I would
prints
be,
and tops.
or accessories. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. If I bought a collectible minifigure and it cost $4 and it came with this apple, I would be a little bit disappointed.
It's easy money for Lego. Like I said, it's €15.
My Marauders map.
They really know how to
Thank you.
market the minifigure prices.
Mhm.
And they do it well, and we get suckered into buying it, and I think other people also. But we enjoy it, right? We enjoy the minifigures.
Yeah. And it goes with the Harry Potter stuff. I still have the advent calendar, and that's the only
And that was actually surprising because the box only showed 4 minifigures, but there's a
yeah.
that is
Did you just mix these up? No, they have different shirts. There's a
this is
lot
the,
of Harrys,
This is the one from
though.
the forest. This is the open one. That's from the Room of Requirement.
But they all have the same face, because I don't know if you...
No, I didn't mix them. I just grabbed them.
Yeah, I know, but see, you put the, like, frown face on the side instead of the smile face, so
Oh,
I
you can
can't
switch
tell
them.
if they have the same faces or not.
Yeah.
I think they all just have the same face and the same hair. They're not even different.
Oh yeah, let's grab the Room of Requirement again. We put it
Oh,
over
no,
there.
actually, this one is different, I think. Unless it's just a stronger printing. No, I think they're the same. I think all these Harrys just have the same...
And then, of course, in the movie, Malfoy is like running towards it, and it shrinks.
3 new Harry Potter figures. I would love to pay more attention to how I display my set, says Fubuki. I wish I could display it as on the box. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the only thing that is going to hold you back, Fubuki, is space. I think if you had a really long shelf, you could display it like it's on the box.
I like look like they always have the action poses.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
true.
Even like
You can't
balancing
do
this
some of it.
centaur, like they always Lego always has a great way of like showing the action, but it's not really realistic.
I mean, a lot of it's CGI though too. Like it's computer graphics and bending the legs and stuff. It's not really the figures, right? So
Like-
some of it's just impossible.
Like, yeah, good luck having those Patronuses float in the air, right? But yeah, they look really cool though. It's I think
Welcome
I-
to Euphoria says that's quite expensive per minifigure. At the Build Your Own Minifigure bar at the Lego store, you can make 3 for $5.99, but of course it's not specific characters out of Harry Potter. Yeah, I wish that at the Build a Mini Bin that they had flesh color minifigure parts.
Yeah, they
But
never do that.
I've never seen flesh colored parts at the Build a Mini Bin. Although I do really love Build a Mini Bins, and we always go to the Build a Mini Bins. Every time we go
Always.
to a Lego store, every time we visit a new place, we always go to the Build a Mini Bins.
Sarah collected
pick
those
stuff
little
out.
boxes, and at some point they were like stacking up, and they were like 30 or 40, and they were like, well, maybe we should recycle those.
I have a lot of minifigure parts, but like I said, sadly they're all yellow skin instead of the different varieties of skin tones.
And at this point in
So-
time, Grob can do some Harry Potter bowling. We have 10 of them. Just strike. But yeah, the Build a minifigures, it's too bad that they never have Star Wars or Harry Potter. It makes sense, right, to do license, but even some of the bulk things, like, why not just the Harry Potter tops? Like, they could always put that in there. Or even Stormtrooper outfits. People would enjoy it. You always see couples or family members with kids at the Build-A-Minis.
Fubuki says that you could make them float with invisible wire or something. That would be cool, and it would be really neat to see somebody display them all really nicely. But I think it would be really cool if you had like a whole room that you could dedicate to the space to display them all really nicely with cases around them and stuff. But it's just not the reality for most people, including myself. And how long have we been streaming for here?
2 hours, 20 minutes.
Well,
so
that's pretty
shorter
good,
than normal.
so-
Usually we do 3 hours.
It's a pretty long time, and I think we're probably gonna call it a day here in the next couple minutes, since we built the Room of Requirement, we built the Forbidden Forest, and we also put together the Harry Potter accessories pack. So that's pretty good progress.
Can do one of these.
Yeah,
one.
maybe.
Just one.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't know, just one random. We have the advent calendar here. We hadn't put everything together. I think Sarah did one thing.
I don't really know what this is, though, that I
What
pulled
is
out
that?
here. I don't know.
It's like
That's
a
the problem
table.
with this.
Like a minifigure or something.
Another one?
Yeah, the minifigures are fun, right? We'll do a long last one and then we'll
I mean, there's a
wrap it up.
McGonagall over here.
Yeah, let's out the McGonagall.
Pretty small though, but we have a McGonagall from the advent calendar.
Let's go for
Let's
it.
put her together so she can join the party. And then it's time to eat more Pringles and probably binge some more stuff on Netflix.
Watch more Ninjago.
Watch more Ninjago. What else are we gonna do? Play some more
more
games.
Tales of Vesperia. We're
Yes.
at the final dungeon almost.
Yep.
And then tomorrow we'll be streaming with London Bridge Bricks.
This McGonagall actually only has one face. She does not have a dual-sided face. And I don't know if any of her parts are exclusive or not, but she has a nice face though. So there you go. There's the McGonagall from the Harry Potter Advent Calendar from 2019.
Awesome.
How are you going to display all those Harry Potter sets and dioramas? Asks Welcome to Euphoria. That's a great question that I just right now don't know the answer to.
It's painful, right? To have to like remove everything and put it back. Like
I wish I had the answer to that. I've got to put some more thought into that in the next few days here because we're running out of the Harry Potter stuff to build. So once it's done, I really have to figure out how I'm going to display it. I think maybe one of my options is to temporarily move some of my modular buildings up onto the shelves.
yeah.
And put the Harry Potter across the large table that I have in the
you could
back.
do that, yeah.
Just temporarily so I can enjoy the Harry Potter sets. And then I can probably swap them out.
Building hype, if that diagonally is really happening, then we can leave it until after we build that.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to wait and see what else they're going to come out with.
But yeah, we're going to be building a lot more, so there's more Harry Potter to come in the upcoming week, maybe 2 weeks from us.
Yep.
So if you like Harry Potter,
It's going to be the
we're going
Privet
to
Drive,
talk more about
Harry
it.
Potter's house.
And yeah, we definitely have IKEA shelves. We have a lot of Billies and a lot of 5x5s. I forgot what those are called. The square ones.
Yeah, the problem is there just isn't anywhere anymore for the shelves to go, so
Yes.
I need some wall ones that go up high on the walls, but we'll see what we do with that. Fubuki knows the walls here in the Netherlands, they're like really hard to drill into because it's like concrete or something, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
It's a little bit of a challenge, and our apartment is pretty small. I mean, we can make a lot of space, but there's a lot of other stuff. So
Welcome to Euphoria says they're very big to put into a display cabinet. That's true. They're better to display on a table, I think. And if you don't do it on a table, you can actually buy a very large display case for the extremely large 6,000 piece Hogwarts. But I don't think I have space for display cases, so I'll probably just put them on a table. Fubuki asks if I have a Discord server. I have been working on that. I made a sort of one to just have the Lego live streamers on there, so I can probably turn that into my own for my own channel. if you would be interested in that, then you guys can share things, post pictures, share what you guys are working on and stuff like that. So
be the first to open a Lego YouTuber.
There's a lot of people that have Discord servers.
Yeah, like Cool Factor has one.
Cool Factor has one. A lot of people do have it, but that's a really good idea, Fubuki. And I do have one that I made. I just didn't completely invite everybody, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to use it for yet. But yeah. Welcome to Euphoria asks, where are you in the Netherlands? Is there a Lego store in Amsterdam? We're very close to Amsterdam, so we live about 20 minutes outside of Amsterdam, and there is a Lego store in Amsterdam now. There did not used to be any official Lego store in all of the Netherlands.
December last year they opened.
Yeah, it was very recent that they opened up that Lego store, and it's a really nice one. So they have some really cool, like, big brick-built windmills, and is it called a bakfiets?
Bakfiets,
yeah. Bakfiets, yeah, the like
a
bicycle with a basket on it. It's a Dutch, very popular here in the Netherlands. I want to show my shelves, and I'm not in a Discord for Lego yet. Okay, yeah, you can join mine. Let me see actually what the numbers is on that. Oh yeah, my phone died. Let me work on that. And Fubuki, do you have like Instagram or something like that? Because I can message you on there and give you the Discord server information, and then we can all kind of share pictures, show things off, and that's actually a really good idea.
Put a link in the description.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll post it somewhere, and then you guys can join it if you want, and that way we can all see the other things that other people are doing and working on, which is really cool. So that's a great idea. And yeah, the Amsterdam store is really nice.
Really cool. It's unfortunate because of the situation. We bought a nice camera to kind of do like travel videos with. If we go there, Sarah will bring the camera.
Yeah.
We'll make a nice video of the store and show you guys around the Amsterdam Lego store. You can find other videos, of course, but you will see our take on it as well.
Yep.
Or Sarah's take, I should say. I'll probably be the one holding the camera while Sarah talks to it.
You can share your thoughts as well. Yeah. Oh, that's very nice of you, Fubuki. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate the help.
Awesome.
And I'm very well may take you up on that, because I'm not the best at creating things. If you want, you can, when I set it up, you can be like one of the admins on it if you want. Yeah. Maybe, and then you can come up with the topics and stuff like that, and that's a really cool thing and very helpful, so if you want. And Welcome to Euphoria says that they went to the Hamburg store at New Year's Eve, but it was very expensive in Germany. Yeah, Lego prices are different everywhere, so...
Which is interesting because when we were in Germany, we were there for the first wave of Harry Potter, and the Hogwarts Express train was 10 euros cheaper than it was in the Netherlands, so we decided to pick one up.
That's the weird thing about Lego in different countries, though, and especially with like money conversions and stuff like that. It's really interesting,
Pounds,
especially
Euro,
those Build-A-Mini bins. Those are always different prices. Those Build-A-Minis, they're a different price like every country you're in. It's really weird.
$10, 10 euros, £6. If you have it good, if the pound is not as good at the moment, then the UK is the cheapest, and that's where we basically started buying a lot of them.
Fubuki wants to know what the cheapest store in Europe is. Online?
Kruidvat is definitely...
Kruidvat is a good place.
They don't have a big selection, but...
They have some sales sometimes on some stuff.
This was 60% off, and then we got 20% off the additional 30% off the train, so yeah.
Yeah, the Kruidvat had some deals recently, but it's... Yeah, in general, I think mostly online is your best bet.
To be honest, I think... So you think, okay, Lego is from Denmark. That is probably really cheap there. That is not the case. Scandinavia is really expensive. I think the best Lego store deals can be got at like the US, Target, Walmart. They sometimes do like 75-80% off like big sets. If you're fast, you get a great deal, but that's not the case here.
Hi again, Lepin Destroyer. We're just about to end the stream, but thanks for popping by.
The Kruidvat is really great online.
Online.
Because then you can just order, like I said, we got these two
But I'm not going to lie, I've seen deals in their store as well, so you just have to get lucky.
Oh yeah, remember that like Valentine's, like a little Valentine's Day set?
They just have random discounted stuff in there sometimes.
That was like sold really out, and then like a year later it was like, hey, you missed out on that Valentine's or Christmas set? €6, you know?
Sometimes they have some really random deals, so I would check the Kruidvat just in case. It can be very hit or miss. Kruidvat is only in the Netherlands or elsewhere? No, I think that's just in the Netherlands, right?
Yeah, I think maybe
Netherlands
Belgium,
thing.
but it's definitely a Netherlands type of pharmacy, food type place. It's a larger conglomerate called A.S. Watson behind it. They have Mariano in France and Switzerland, but it's definitely local.
In Europe in general, I'm going to say it's probably going to vary country to country where the best place to buy Lego is. Like the toy stores, the grocery stores, all the stuff is always different country to country, right?
I will say
it really
the best place for us to order Lego from is Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon, like we bought all these sets from Amazon Germany, and these sets came out 1st of June, and we ordered these 1st of June.
But that's what I said
advance.
when they asked where the best place to buy Lego was in Europe, and I say online. That's definitely the truth.
Amazon, like this was
sure.
this set was already 20% off. This one was 27% off. Like we bought the astronomy tower, and this goes for 110 euros. We bought that for I think 86 or something with pre-order price guarantees. So
Fubuki
Amazon
says, "Wow, they have base plates, and yeah, they have really good deals on base plates at Kruidvat."
We were thinking about it because I don't know if they still have it on Kruidvat, but it was like 6 euros for a base plate. But then if you buy 2, you get the second thing 20% off. We put like 16 base plates in the basket for like 60 euros, which is a really great deal. But then Sarah was like, I don't know about base plates. We don't have the space. I don't know which colors I want. So we held off on it.
I didn't see the Harry Potter stuff at Kruidvat though.
No.
But that's interesting.
Exactly.
I did not see that there.
And tax is high everywhere, Lemon Destroyer. It's high here, but one thing I always like about Europe is if you see the price in the store or online, that is the final price you're going to pay.
There's no sales tax basically in the Netherlands. The sales tax is already rolled into the price. So it's weird to me as an American because I'm just used to there being sales tax. So I guess now, if I ever move back to the U.S., now it'll be weird for me the opposite way. I'll be like, what?
It's just weird to me. I pick up something in the American store for $50, and then you ring it up, and it's not $50. It's
$53.95 or whatever. Yeah, you always have to pay sales tax.
Yeah,
they have the Hungarian horntail, I guess. That's very interesting. That is nice. Yeah, Kruidvat, I don't know. They're really random with their deals, so I like checking them.
You just gotta get lucky, you know. Online, whatever is in your country, take a look. And I think we're going to end it there.
I think we are going to end the stream, guys. We're going to go eat some Pringles, and don't show that just in case we get in trouble for that. We're going to go eat some Pringles and binge some Netflix.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody, even the people that already left, for stopping by the stream. Thank you, Ryan, for coming and checking it out, because that's really nice of you. And thank you to all the regular people who came by to check out the stuff and chat with us.
Early next week, one of these, or the burrow. You'll see it appear in the little screenshot for the next one. And this weekend, we'll be on other people's live streams, building other sets.
Bye, Jay. We're going to go watch some Ninjago.
Yep.
Bye, Fubuki. Bye, everyone else. Bye, Lepin Destroyer. Wow, $6 is a lot. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. All right.
Thank you, Ryan. Have a good day, the rest of your day at work, okay? Welcome to Euphoria. Bye. Bye, guys.